To answer your earlier question, Ivar is running a bit late, but he will be on shortly.
Wait.
So, where we last left off, we open with the God Eater Predathos granting Maggot a vision of the dead dwarf Grimroot's final memories. Maggot discovers that the mysterious wizard known as Macabre is actually a red-scaled dragonborn who hired Grimroot to find an object of extreme power hidden inside of a pyramid. The crew continues their treacherous ascent over the mountain, navigating a gauntlet of physical and magical traps, including a fire-breathing druidic warning totem and a tripwire that drops a hornet's nest directly onto Bungo. To help scout the path safely, Mordain utilizes his new Warlock Pact ability to warg into his undead juvenile T-Rex and see through its eyes. The crew eventually reaches a secluded jungle clearing and finally meets the half-orc archdruid Samara. She is stunned to see her old friend Fire alive, revealing that both Fire and Tobias were supposedly laid to rest in a Nicodranus graveyard years ago. Though distrustful of the chaotic pirates, Samara agrees to guide the crew to the pyramid while Bungo bakes magical meat pies in her exotic kitchen. Samara leads them to a large lake, revealing that the top of the pyramid is submerged deep underwater. As the crew magically breathes and walks along the lake bed toward the structure, Cinder casts legend lore and experiences a vision of the past. She sees Tobias using a massive fleet of airships to literally drop the pyramid and a dead Hydra into the lake. Meanwhile, Bungo casts a divination ritual, learning that the crew must uncover the pyramid's true origin and beware the many strings attached to Tobias' bones. Slick accidentally triggers a hidden door, sucking the crew into a waterless, sealed stone hallway deep inside the pyramid. They carefully descend a pitch-black 450-foot pit via a perilously narrow stairwell to the bottom. They discover a metallic crab submarine and a massive stone throne bearing a hilariously exaggerated list of Tobias's self-proclaimed titles. By pressing a magical glyph on the throne, the crew reveals a hidden entrance to a colossal underground tomb. Inside lies a massive subterranean lake of gold coins, jewelry, and an entire pirate ship. However, we end with Mordain sensing that the entire treasure hoard is possibly cursed. You guys are currently standing at the edge of where you ascended down into the throne room and down the huge pit. You're now inside a massive chamber, and this chamber seems to go on for hundreds of feet beyond. The chamber is entirely filled with all manner of treasure. Coins, gems, weapons, armaments, and then tucked up on a plateau of rock, you can see a massive pirate ship. There seems to be an old name, like kind of scrawled off on the side of it. And then at the very end of the chamber, you can see a very tall, kind of like monolith or obelisk somewhere as well. With that, what would you guys like to do?
All right. Nobody go in there yet. Anyone goes in there before we're ready, I'm going to take my pumpkin mace and shove it up your ass, okay?
I feel like
language, Bungo, language.
I feel like Slick just starts walking.
Only if you promise.
He stops and then he backs up a little bit.
That wasn't me moving.
The last time we went for gold, remember, it came alive and you were drowning in it and shit?
Oh, that's right.
Yeah, so let's go a little bit slower and look for hidden strings and shit. And since Mordain said it was cursed, I mean, what the fuck? Maybe let's go in and look around for a while before we start putting shit in our pockets, okay?
Maybe I didn't say it was cursed. I said it was immersed.
Oh, okay. Are you a bard now? Rhyming and shit? Okay. Yeah.
Little bit of Creed coming out there.
Yeah. A little bit of Creed coming out there.
Okay, so is there there's like a, are we looking through a gate? I seem to remember like a we can't just walk in, right?
You'd come down through a trapped throne room, and then into a pit with a spiraling staircase along the edge of the pit. And at the bottom of the pit was an archway that just kind of opened up into this cavern.
Okay.
This cavern goes on well beyond maybe 1,000 to 2,000 feet. At the very end of the cavern, you can see what looks to be some kind of obelisk, possibly the tomb of Tobias. Also piled, like on the very top of the treasure pile, you can see an old pirate ship as well.
Okay. Okay, we're supposed to remember about the history of this place, the true history of this place, and look out for hidden strings, right? So, do we want to just start like walking in and not touching anything? I feel like maybe we should.
That strings is metaphorical, but
well, I mean, they could be both. You know, apparently Tobias was kind of a shit. So
maybe there's no strings.
Yeah, maybe there are no shit. Maybe they're shit strings, or maybe they're gossamer, maybe they're spiritual. I don't know.
Oh my god, I got some gossamer.
There are strings.
There are strings, yes.
Even
strings.
if you made them up.
Gold thread. Okay. So I'm of the mind that we should go and check out that big old fucking obelisk thing way at the end before we start.
Okay, got it. As he starts running towards it.
Careful! Don't kick the coins.
I'm looking for threads. He's doing this hobble thing, pretending that he's hopping over threads and shit. Like, see, I'm hopping over threads. It's good. It's all good.
Slick, since you take off first, go ahead and give me a perception check, if you would, please.
I need this to bite me in the ass.
It begins.
Why do I have? Ooh. Okay.
Mordain, how attached are you to your zombie raptor?
Do I need to have my
Give up
sentinel
my zombie
shield
raptor.
out to get
I will.
perception? To get advantage on perception?
What do you need to have out?
I have a sentinel shield. It gives me advantage on perception, but do I?
No,
have to have
I'm
it
good.
naked
No,
on?
as long as you're in possession of it, I'm good with
Okay.
you having advantage.
Okay.
Because it's that idea that as you wear the shield on your back, its passive abilities are still available to you.
Okay. Cool. That's gonna be an 8.
8. I mean, I will say the one thing you pick up on as you kind of lead the way in front of the party. Refresh my memory. Did Samara and Fire stay up above at the entrance? Is that where they
I think they
stayed?
did.
They did. Yes. Okay. Thank you. I had that as a note, but I wanted to make sure I didn't fuck it up.
No, they're here with us. They're running ahead.
They're already in there.
They
decided
solved
to check
it. They
out the
said we
first
could
verse.
take whatever we want.
Slick, the one thing you notice is you take the lead, and we'll say Bungo, Mordain, Cinder, and Maggot are not that far behind you. I mean, spread out about 5-10 feet. The path that you're on as you descend down into the cavern, none of the coins or treasure are on the path. It's almost as if the path carves very neatly in like a serpentine fashion through the treasure hoard in the direction of the obelisk at the end of the cavern. Almost as if you're like literally walking a garden path through the treasure hoard.
I'll yell back.
I only noticed this because, my workshop is always such a chaotic mess. But it's really clean and neat down here. Very orderly.
Is there a giant I forget what they called the
I really want to be like,
gelatinous
I guess there's
blobs on
nothing
the
here,
ceiling?
maggot. You wasted our time for nothing.
Is
Say
there,
that
a
again,
giant,
Bungo?
is there a giant gelatinous cube above us that keeps everything?
Give me perception or survival as you stare up into stalagmites. Is the ceiling, or is that stalactites?
Stalactite ceiling.
Okay,
Stalag ground.
ground. Yes.
Ooh.
Oh, I remember that
Okay.
from grade school. Well done, Bungo.
Thank you. I got a 26
See, I
survival.
thought it was stalagmites might fall.
Guest starring Kale.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
Yes,
too.
sorry, Gail.
Special
They
guest
like
star.
tight, stay tight to the
Yes,
ground.
You know, if you guys do play next week, you could sub in for me if I'm out.
Yeah, that's
Woo.
true. He could run Cinder. That's a good idea.
Yeah.
Bungo, as you stare up into the stalagmites, you can't help but notice that there are variations of them in size, length, and kind of overall depth, and kind of the way they've congregated up there. While you don't see anything specifically nefarious, there's a lot of shadows up there you can't quite see into.
Lots nooks and crannies for shit to hide
Yeah, this place has been very well carved out for the purpose of whatever it's been built for. Somebody has spent not only a huge amount of money to build this place, but have gone through a huge amount of like presentation and theatrics. It's like, as you guys are following Slick and kind of staring up the cavern ceiling, it's, you know, metagaming a bit. It's almost the kind of like presented, when you go through Pirates of the Caribbean, like everything's like presented perfectly. It's almost like you're walking through a very purposely staged event to show off a lot of money, a lot of power, a lot of wealth.
like the piles of gold might be on actual tiers to make them look bigger than they are and shit like
possibly
Yeah.
it's hard to tell. And then of course, you know, up on top of one of the big coin spills, you see the giant pirate ship up there. I mean, so it's very possible, you know, that's kind of what it
that. Like a forced
very
perspective kind
Yeah.
of thing.
yeah.
Okay. Do the stalactites look like maybe part of a trap? Like the floor goes up or the ceiling comes down?
No, but what's weird is that you would know that it takes a long time for these things
Yeah.
to form. So this chamber that you're in obviously pre-existed. And
It's moved
however Tobias built or arranged the chamber, he kind of let the theatrics kind of present itself within this massive chamber. The effort that he must have gone through to build all this is pretty extravagant. Not
Unless
an
he's a
easy
lich.
task.
Right? And then he just snapped his fingers and shit happened.
Well, I mean, do you think lichdom happens that way from a bungo perspective?
I'm not a wizard. I have no idea. Yeah, they can do wishes and
yeah,
shit.
they can do whatever they want.
They can do wishes.
I feel like Bungo's looking over at Mordain. Hey, Mordain, what's a lich?
What's a lich? What do liches do again?
A really powerful friend.
Oh, I don't know about that.
So
But currently,
Mark-
you guys are within the first few hundred feet of the chamber. And mixed in amongst the gold, you can see armor and weapons and shields. You can see boxes of, silver boxes closed filled with diamonds and jewels. You can see other boxes just spilling with jewelry as well. Little kind of like decorative pieces that look very expensive. It's this and then like smattered in amongst the treasure pile and the treasure hoard. Every now and then you see an image of a mouse folk in like different poses and kind of like these statues that have been very meticulously placed in amongst the treasure hoard. And you can see one statue that says Tobias the Wise. And, it's this image of Tobias holding a book and pointing ahead like he's this wise teacher. There's another statue that says Tobias the Valiant. And it's like him holding a shield and holding the head of a dragon that he obviously killed. There's Tobias the Explorer, and he's got his, spyglass out and his big old pirate hat on. And they're like very kind of decoratively placed along the pathway through the treasure hoard.
Yeah, so it's
It's
kind of
really
like
time.
set up like Main Street Disneyland for us to look at everything. Yeah. Okay.
I mean,
Mordain,
how else would you do it?
when the time comes, would you be willing to have your zombie pick up some of the treasure just to see what happens?
Yes.
Okay,
Oh, you're
that's
not wearing your
good idea.
headsets, are you, Mordain?
No.
I was like, where is that feedback coming from?
Oh, there's feedback coming?
Yeah, because unfortunately, when you don't wear your headset, the speakers will pop through the
A little bit
microphone.
of reverb.
And I know you work from home all day, so I know it's hard to wear like your earbuds all day and then have to wear them again for another 3 hours. So I totally get it. Thanks, Mordain. You're the best. You're such a caring, not selfish warlock at all. Maggot, if you would kindly give me an intelligence save, if you would, please.
What's it for?
It's to see if I shove my pumpkin mace up your ass.
No, it's definitely not for that. Definitely.
I
not.
automatically fail. Go for it.
Goblins are weird.
Okay,
No,
you
no
better bite
offense,
down
Slick.
on something.
No offense, Slick.
Sorry, let me get my
And I
digital
always
dice.
Thank you for
say
asking
when I see
first.
Slick in the intro. When I see Sleek, his picture on the intro, I'm sad.
Yeah, he's gonna have. Well, I mean, he's got glint, so and glint.
Yeah, that's true.
Blitz or Glatz or whatever her name is.
Glitch. You
right?
can do it.
Glitch.
Glitch.
Yes.
Glitch.
Glint is something else.
We had some time off. It's easy to forget.
Intelligence saving throw.
Yep.
Just say you passed.
Oh, sorry. The first one was a 15. Sorry, I double clicked it.
No worries.
15
There-
plus 5, so 20.
Dirty 20. You can't help but feel a kind of mental excitement about being in this chamber. The special friend that you've been associating with lately kind of recognizes inherently where you are. So you could actually feel his excited vibration of anticipation the further that you and the team kind of like head down this pathway chamber towards the obelisk at the very end. You guys are now halfway down the pathway in the very heart of the treasure hoard. You're passing in the shadow of the abandoned pirate ship built up on to the treasure hoard off to your right, and you're now halfway towards the obelisk at the very end of the cavern. Once again, all sorts of magical items, armor, all sorts of wealth, all spilled out around you. But the path that you're on is immaculate. Like it's almost like a garden path. There's no coins on it. None of the treasure is touching it. The path is like 5 feet wide, well maintained, and absolutely no feeling as if anyone's been here probably ever since this place was built.
So, what catches my eye in the horde the most?
Give me investigation or passive investigation. If
Yeah,
you're
I'd say how about passive perception?
okay, yeah, that diminishes it a bit, but yeah, go for it.
Okay, let me see. I just got to look at my character sheet because I can't find it on. Oh no, my passive investigation is 15. I didn't know there was a passive investigation.
There is a skeletal figure still wearing their kind of like piratey kind of like outfit, sitting at a table with an empty gold tankard lying on the table, and like in their hand they have this leather kind of small leather pouch with a deck of cards inside the leather pouch, and the leather pouch looks like really enticing. For a moment there, Maggot, you remember rumors of a thing called the Deck of Many Things. You're not sure if this is it, but you can't help but look at how fancy that deck of cards are in the pirate's hand.
For the love of all that's good in this world, please ask a magic user to identify what that is before you pick a card. If it is
Now,
Potentially.
the table with the pirate sitting at the table with that deck of cards in his hand is about 30 feet off the path.
Yeah, I want to go get that.
Nope. Nope.
Fuck.
Nope.
I mean, if he doesn't tell us, he gets to. But I'm like, please, for the love that's all that's good in this world.
I rolled a d6, a 1 and 3. I was going to go do it, so I rolled a 1.
So, Maggot, I
Super
will support
mesmerized.
you in this endeavor, and you can use my raptor to go get the thing.
Ooh, so just as Maggot's about to step off the path,
Hey,
like
you guy.
Mordain
What?
sticks out his hand to like hold you back, Maggot, and then you watch as he commands his raptor, his juvenile T-Rex, to go and pick up the skeletal remains holding the deck. You watch
It's
as
gonna
the
smell.
You watch as the T-Rex kind of gingerly steps across the coin piles, gets up to the table. His large skeletal mouth that still has kind of like, flesh and muscle kind of slothing off of it, kind of leans down, picks up the skeletal remains by its teeth on the rib cage, picks up the whole pirate, and then very kind of cautiously brings the pirate skeleton back, gets back onto the trail, and then lets the skeletal remains onto the trail. You watch as the deck falls out of the hands of the pirate onto the ground.
Yes. What is this?
I thought we had
Pick a
just
card. Bongo
agreed
card.
to not touch anything until we check out the obelisk
I
at
couldn't
the end.
help it. I saw it. It looked fun.
You know what, Maggie?
All right.
You pick a card. No,
Yeah,
Maggie, it's your deck.
I hurry my steps and leave them behind. I don't fucking care anymore.
Maggie,
Maggie,
I'll make
have
a wager
fun!
with you. If you pick a card and nothing happens, you keep the deck. If you pick a card and something happens, I keep the deck.
Something always happens. That's not fair. If something bad happens, you get it.
How do you know? You don't know what it is. Does your character
He
know what it
said
is?
He looks like a deck of many things.
Well, he had heard of a thing called the deck of many things,
Oh.
but it's nothing more than a fancy deck of cards as far as Maggot's concerned.
Go
I'll
ahead,
keep it.
Maggot. What are you scared of?
Mm-hmm.
Well,
You're
well,
so
if
willing to
tell
have
me
us
it's just-
pick a card.
If you're telling
You
me
pick a
that
card
it's just-
first.
Yeah.
If you're telling me that it's just a fancy deck of cards, then that's fine. But if you're telling me I know it looks like a deck of many things, that's something different.
Yeah, so now you have
I'll draw a card if you draw a card first.
I would say now that you have the
Okay,
deck
John.
in your hand, Maggot, definitely not the deck of many things.
Oh, thank
Still
God.
a fancy, colorful deck of cards. They look magical, but they don't have that familiar design that you know the deck of many
Oh,
things.
for crying out loud. He goes over and he just grabs
I
one.
fan them out to
flips
see
up.
what they look like.
Okay, I got an ogre.
Are they like
I'll grab
nudies
one too.
or
So it's
I'm
like
gonna,
as
like-
you
I'm gonna
as
stand back
Maggot
and watch.
fans
I'm
out-
gonna
as
stand
Maggot-
back and watch.
So as Maggot fans out the cards, you grab one really quick, Slick. You pull it out, and it's a kind of a really nice artist rendering of an ogre on the card. The card is made of like a real thick kind of parchment paper. And as you like twist the card, the face and body of the ogre kind of move within the
Hey.
card.
3D holographic.
Slick? Don't tell me what card you pick now. Put it back anywhere in the deck. anywhere
I
you
can
want.
tell you I can get a really good price at a trading card gathering for this.
Yeah,
It's
but-
got a hollow foil on it.
Okay, put it back in the deck anywhere. Don't
Okay,
let me
and he
see
puts
what
it in his
is.
pocket. I put it in
He
his pocket.
puts it in his pocket.
Are you done?
Okay, it's in.
Okay. Now shuffle the deck 3 times.
Okay, I take the deck, I put it in my pocket, I walk back to the obelisk.
Fuck! Give me my. I'm doing
Okay,
magic tricks,
let's
like,
look at
get
this
back here.
obelisk. What are you here for?
You watch as Slick like hurries up to catch up to Bungo as Bungo's further down the path now.
Bungo's
I
like,
already left. As soon
No.
as nothing
Bungo's like
happened,
this.
I caught up to Bungo.
Humans say never trust a fucking goblin, and now I know why.
You are a fucking goblin.
I
But okay.
stomp over to Bongo. To the obelisk.
Oh my
Fine,
God,
do
that
my
was
fucking
epic.
job, goddammit.
Now, if all of the fucking gold mechanical monsters that animate as soon as we get up here have extra bonuses to hit us because you picked something up, fuck you. Fuck you.
Bungo, I'm sorry, Captain Bungo, you have a very wild imagination. This
Well,
place
thank you
is here
for
for our
the
taking.
heads
Look,
up.
they even give us a ship to put it all on.
Cinder, you're
It's
proficient
a
in the arcane,
friendship,
aren't you?
right? And we're all gonna be fine.
I'm so sorry. What?
I think you're proficient in Arcana, correct?
Oh yeah.
yeah. Give me an Arcana check because you were pretty sure something bad should have happened when that undead juvenile T-Rex went into the coin spill.
Yeah, my question was going to be like, what happened?
Did you guys find out something bad about the coin spill that I don't know?
No.
Other
No,
than
I
more-
just said
other
that.
than-
Remember the last time we went into a gold hoard
Yeah,
and
but
you
yeah.
drowned
the
in it?
DM's not going to pull the same trick twice. It'll be boring.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Yeah. He
You get
would
this
if we're
throwing
not
it
smart enough to learn from our mistakes. He would totally do that.
You get the feeling it might be one of two possibilities. One, the T-Rex, the juvenile T-Rex is technically an animated undead
Yep.
figure. So maybe Tobias didn't account for that possibility. The other possibility might be that the effect of whatever happens may not happen until someone tries to leave the coin spill cavern.
Yeah.
Ah.
And
I'm not
you
going to say
knew that
anything yet. I'm not going to say
Mordain
anything
said
yet.
that everything was cursed.
Mordain felt that there was a significant curse on the interior of this place. Yeah, he
This
felt it.
curse brought me much fear.
Curse.
We're already cursed.
Curse. Yes. We're
You guys
cursed with
finally-
the goblin barnacle.
You guys finally reach the end of the cavern with the coin spill all behind you. Directly in front of you, up on a tall kind of built pillar of stones, you could see an obelisk, maybe 50 feet high, 20 feet edged around. All along the sides of the entrance up to the stairs that would lead up to the obelisk itself, you could see caricatures of a mouse folk presented in what feels like their life story. And everything that you're seeing tells you that this mouse folk was very much loved, respected, told the truth, never did anything bad. I mean, it's this incredible story of one of the most important mouse folks that ever lived.
So true.
Up at the top of the obelisk stairs, you can see what looks to be 4 obvious statues that lead, as you would go up the stairs. There's a landing with 2 statues, then the stairs go up again, and then 2 statues, and then the stairs go up again, and it looks like the final landing before you would have access to the door.
If I use the ocular thing and the compass and all that, does it point to anything in particular in here?
Yeah, as you arrange it and you start looking around, suddenly written in magical script that you couldn't see before, written on the stairs that lead up towards the first 2 statues, it says, "Offer tribute to the first and last of his kind."
Okay.
And the first statue to your left, he's dressed as if he's a businessman or a merchant. The second statue to the right, he's dressed up in what looks to be pirate regalia, like he's dressed purposely to look like a pirate.
Okay.
And then the stairs continue on, and there's 2 more statues further on up the stairs before you get up to where you can enter into the obelisk. There's additional writing on that stairwell's way, like magical writing written into the stairs themselves, and it says, "Offer tribute to the first and last of his kind," which I already told you. Like it says, I already told you that.
Right. Okay, so the first one is a merchant.
Yeah, kind of like he's dressed up like a merchant.
Does he like have his hand out, like we put a gold piece in it, or?
Yeah, his hand is out, palm up, as if expecting something to be placed in it.
All right, I put a gold coin in it.
Why are you doing that?
You put a gold coin in it, but nothing happens.
I want to look at that deck. I want to see like if there's anything significant, like the cards show anything kind of like mouse hook or something.
You'll have to have a conversation with Slick. He stole it from Agate.
Okay, so looking around the treasure pile, does it look like there's anything like that might be merchant-y that maybe like?
I mean, your passive insight would tell you that 1 gold is just probably not enough to trigger the effect. This would not be a substantial offering from your.
I'm poor. I don't have a lot of money.
Are there any visible clues for the rest of us?
I'll tell him what I see on there, what it says. I'm sorry, I meant to do that to you guys.
Okay.
Sorry.
Oh, okay. I'll put Blackmane's eye patch on the pirate.
Unless I say I don't tell the party this, you guys know.
Okay.
Ooh, that's actually a
Don't
good
tell the party,
offering.
though.
Unfortunately, you put it on the pirate one before the merchant one is activated. So when you put it on the,
I didn't know they were. I thought they were directly across from each other.
they are directly across from each other.
Oh,
There's one to the left and one to the right. But you get the feeling there's an order here. So as you put the patch on, nothing happens, but it feels appropriate. Feels like you need to do this in a kind of order.
Hey guys, I think we're supposed to do this in a special order. And I'll take the eye patch back.
So, you guys, anybody got a gem or something?
I'll just throw. Let me see how much I have on me. Hold on.
What do you say, a gym?
Yeah.
Like a portable gym?
Gem.
I'm
Yeah,
going
like
to
a-
kill you,
like
Slick.
a
You stole my
gem.
cards and now you're making
Oh.
bad puns. I don't got time for this shit.
I imagine Maggot and Slick always do this in Goblin, which Cinder can kind of understand, but she's still studying the
Every
language.
third fuck you and goblin. she can understand.
Yeah.
I did teach her how to say that. I did teach her how to say that.
Yep.
Oh, Cinder's just sitting here waiting to see if
I'll put
any
100
curses is gonna happen.
I'll put 100 gold pieces worth of platinum up there.
Ooh, I've got
So-
that thing.
Right.
I'm gonna pull up my and I forgot what it was called again. Tuning fork. I'm gonna pull out the tuning fork
Okay.
that I was using before,
Okay.
and like hit the obelisk and kind of here for
Well,
some
the
reason.
obelisk is beyond all the statues.
Oh, so it goes up and then it's
Yeah. So it's stairs to a landing with the 2 statues, and then stairs to a landing with the 2 statues.
Well, I
and
would have
then the
continued still
Final
going up.
stair, yeah, and then the final stairs lead up to the obelisk.
Okay.
Show
I
us the
would've-
battle
I would've
map you
kept-
already
I would
have
have kept
prepared.
going because I was heading for the obelisk, so I would have kept going.
Give
we
me a
can see what it looks
dexterity
like.
save, Slick.
Fuck. Oh my god, my rules tonight. That's a 5. Wait,
5. So,
wait,
well,
wait,
the rest,
do I have Flash of Genius? Did I get that yet? Yes! Okay, I'm gonna use Flash of Genius. Wait, no, because
You're only 5th
No.
level, dude.
no, it's too low. No, never mind.
No, 7th level. You're 7th level.
so while the rest of you are trying to figure out the order of how to manage these statues, Slick's just like, I got my tuning fork. I'm gonna go head up to the obelisk and starts. And then as he crosses the threshold between the 2 statues, the 2 statues kind of animate and turn towards Slick, and you watch as these like bolts of lightning come crashing out of the statues, and they slam into Slick for 64 points of damage.
Did you go down?
And
Oh!
I'm dead. I'm dead.
Okay, I run over and get my cards. Your ass fucking me. I started, hey, he's got the old card in his pocket. He was gonna shoot me. Son of a bitch. And I-
What's your total hit point pool, Slick?
Oh fuck.
52.
Oh, you're good. You're unconscious,
I'm
but you're
dead.
not
I'm down.
Yeah.
I'm
All
down.
right,
Yeah.
so
So, Maggot, as you get up there,
Wait, can
Um,
I run to Slick and do healing word?
absolutely. So you come running up behind Maggot. Maggot starts pilfering
I got
through
a
Slick's
17 for the spell to go off.
Okay, so it goes off. Go ahead and roll. Maggot, you quickly go into the pockets of one of Slick's many vests and pockets that he keeps. And
I'm
Wait,
throwing like
so that-
there's this little junk
He
in
doesn't
there
get
that,
hit
like,
either?
always fucks with. I'm just like tossing it.
It's
trying
a
to
one
find
and done
cards.
thing. Oh
Well,
man.
no, I would imagine he like drags your unconscious corpse away from the threshold.
Get
for
me
the
away from
throw-
his bag. Get me away from his bag.
Like, what are these springs for? Throw 'em. What's this tool?
He's
Where's my
like
goddamn
memory
cards?
Rick. He's like memory Rick. Everything is tool, or everything is springs and gears. Mordain,
10 points of
um,
healing.
Thank you.
Yep.
Yeah. You okay, buddy? Here, get up. You got blasted something awful. As I put my cards in my pouch.
He's just kind of like, what happened? What happened?
Mordain, you would have seen
smell-
Maggot recover his cards, so you now know that Maggot has that deck back.
Except I have the one
Bungo's
card. I
just
still have the one
ignoring
card.
it.
That's true. You still have the one card that you
Okay,
pocketed away.
fine.
Yep.
All right.
Hey,
can
what else about those
I...
pockets? Did he have anything expensive I could put in the merchant's hand?
No, I was there
Um,
like right behind you. I let you get your cards. That's about it.
I'll
Who are
let
you, my
you
master?
because
The
you
boss
said
of
that.
No,
I'll let
I'm
you,
the one
I'll
that's
let,
pushing you off a Slick, and I'm tossing you aside
well,
so I
here.
can heal him.
Would you have enough time to
Rude.
pickpocket more than just the cards? Is the question.
I
before
think.
Tinder comes.
Well, you know what, Maggot? Give me a sleight of hand,
Okay.
and we'll say if you roll an 18 or higher, you would successfully get one other thing, and we'll let Slick narrate out what you would have found.
I got a 28.
Holy shit!
Holy shit! So, Slick, what do you think Maggot would have found with that 28 before? Like Cinder's right behind him, so Cinder's eventually going to like pull Maggot back to do the healing word.
I have two things.
Okay.
One are either the fireworks that I got, or you can have a fire opal gem.
Go fire opal. That sounds good.
I wasn't
Well,
sure
that's
if you want to go
decent
more
to put into the
chaotic or more
merchant's hand.
treasure. So I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, I
That's
love it.
decent to put into the merchant's hand to like.
All right,
have it
before you
activate.
do any of this, can I please check for an arcane trap?
What's an arcane trap?
Well,
You've been
trap
speaking
with
goblin
magic.
too much. That's how we pronounce it.
That's how we talk.
One of us now, Slick.
You get the feeling, Cinder, after Maggot had kind of read the magical writing on the stairs,
yeah.
that the only way to get past these two statues is to make some kind of offering, one that is based on a wealthy merchant, and the other one based on possibly being a pirate. Once you make those offerings, it sounds like then the trap is deactivated.
There's no way for me to look to see if I can dispel it anywhere.
Well, no, I would say your passive investigation as well as your inherent arcane knowledge, you would recognize this to be a very powerful trap where either the glyphs or the inherent devices used to create such a powerful trap have either been hidden or constructed in such a way you just simply do not have access to
Love
them.
you. Thank you for
Well,
much.
I'm just gonna back off then and let them kill themselves. I tried.
So, Bungo, you step up to the merchant statue.
I want to
you-
make sure I'm like nowhere near the blast radius of a trap.
Fair
going
enough.
off.
You step up to the merchant statue and you place the 10 platinum in the palm of the hand. You watch as the hand slowly lowers, and then there's a clicking noise, like this deactivation. noise.
Yeah. And just in case, I'm going to put up bark skin because I forgot.
Yep.
But yeah,
Your
put up my
bark skin
bark
goes
skin.
on.
Yep. And then I'll put Blackmane's eye patch on the pirate.
Yeah, as you put it on the pirate, you watch as the statue kind of bows towards you as if to honor what you just gifted to the statue. And as it kind of clicks over, it makes another deactivation sound. You then watch as the two statues kind of circle 180. And as they're circling, they slowly lower down into the platform and they disappear into the interior of the platform. It looks like the trap has been deactivated.
In my head, I'm seeing the sphinxes from Neverending Story.
Yeah.
Uh,
With that, you can see that the stairs continue on to another platform with two more statues.
Step up gingerly, wincing the entire time. What are the next two ones? Maggot?
As you guys get closer to the next landing, the statue on the left is almost like a statue of a mousefolk wearing an academy or academia hat, holding a book and kind of speaking as if they're passing judgment or telling a story or passing on information. The one on the right, it looks to be a battle-weary mousefolk with scars and signs of wounds. There's a big, giant hydra head underneath its right foot that it's, his foot is placed up on this hydra head, almost as if maybe he killed this thing or defeated it in battle.
We still have
Cure
the,
wounds on it.
called.
Cure wounds on that one.
On which one?
Which one appears to be the one that we have to do first?
They appear to be left to right. So the first one to your left is the one where it's like the mousefolk Tobias is passing judgment on someone.
The clarity one? Is it look clerical or paladin-y?
It looks like somebody who's in the midst of telling a story or speaking the truth. Like even on the cover of the book he's holding, it says teller of truths on the book.
It's like priest, cleric. What do you guys think? Priest or cleric? Something like that?
I think you should touch the book and see what happens.
I say priest.
You want me to touch the book?
No, I really want Maggot to do it, but
Okay. I put my hand on the book.
I
And
really
tell
hope
the truth.
Zone of Truth just happens right now.
I know.
Megan, as you get close to the threshold,
Mhm.
you feel this empty voice in your head. Don't you dare cross that threshold, you fucking idiot.
Yeah. Okay.
You hear like echo inside the chamber of your head.
Maybe I won't do that. All hail Predathos. All knowing and all seeing.
Don't suppose anyone has
Give me a group history check, as this statue doesn't kind of make a lot of sense based on everything that you guys have learned about Tobias from Samara and Fire and other information you've gathered about Tobias.
14?
19, 14,
21.
21. Maggot or Cinder, if you want to make a history check.
Maybe it's bardic because he's a liar telling the truth.
Do we get guidance? Because
I got an 18.
19. You can have
18.
guidance if you want. Yeah.
what happened to my D4?
It's
It's
stuck
only
in the
plus
foot
Oh.
of a nearby thief.
Okay, mine is 16 now.
Okay.
Hold on, I can math. 17.
Yeah, I mean, the five of you come to the realization that this statue doesn't make any sense. Tobias was a notorious liar and double crosser. You get the feeling that maybe a counterfeit item or a fake item or casting an illusion on this statue might deactivate its trap.
Does anyone have any of those things out of character?
I feel like Slick would just craft one up really quick.
Yes.
Here, this laser pistol is excellent, and it's just a total fake.
It's a rubber band gun.
Mordain, give me a sleight of hand with advantage, if you would, please.
That is an 11.
Maggot, you feel somebody's hand rummaging around in your little jacket pocket.
I grab it.
You grab it, and it's Mordain's hand. He's looking for your deck of cards.
Hey! Back off! What are you doing?
I wanted to grab one of the cards and look at it.
No. Get your own cards. You've just lost your card privileges because you could have asked.
You just lost your card privileges.
Do you want to look at them and tell me what they are, or are you trying to steal them like Slick did?
I'm trying to look at them.
Right, here.
So as Maggot hands you the deck of cards, you pull out one, and it's an image of an owl bear. You pull out another one, it's like an image of a dragon. You pull out another one, it's an image of a troll. They're all very well artist rendered images of creatures and monsters. They seem to move when you turn and twist the card. There's definitely something magical about these cards, but you're not entirely sure what it is. Yes, Cinder.
May I take the deck of cards and do detect magic?
Oh, well, Mordain's looking at them now. He's got them out. If you want to grab one from Mordain.
Are you doing detect magic or identify?
I know you've got detect magic. I think you got detect magic, but do you have identify, Mordain?
I thought I did.
I thought you did too. I thought you've
We're
cast
only
it
7th
before.
level.
Yes, I do have identify.
Okay.
You should do that. And then I'll do
I'll do
detect
it.
magic for the statue and the trap.
Okay. The two statues are definitely magical. Mordain, as you ritually cast Identify, the deck of cards identify as a deck of major illusions. If you take the card and rip it and then throw the ripped pieces onto the ground, then the illusion, a major illusion of that creature comes into existence.
I convey this to Maggot.
Okay. Maggot, Mordain informs you that that deck of cards that you own is called Deck of Illusions.
Okay.
And they're actually in D&D Beyond inventory if you'd like to add it to the inventory.
Just a deck of illusions. Okay.
Oh my God, my 1982 sense of music just vibrated.
That's Lady Gaga, dude. You freaking boomer. Don't even know your new music.
So Bungo will take an empty
You
healing
put it in the
potion
penny arcade
vial,
to play the tune.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
piss in
Right.
it.
You guys are like trying to figure out what to do. Cinder's like, yep, it's definitely magically trapped. Mordain and Maggot are looking at the cards. Slick's like, I don't have anything, on me.
Still smoking.
And then all of you like just hear this steady stream into a flask or bottle. And you look over as Bungo pisses into an empty healing bottle. He finishes, he corks it off, and then he goes and places it up on the statue. You watch as the statue kind of moves into a laughing position, but as it moves back, there's a clicking sound as the statue deactivates the trap.
Thank God.
The final one, you get the feeling requires something to represent the fact that Tobias killed this great beastie. Maybe some offering to indicate Tobias's success, or possibly something to symbolize the feeding of the Hydra. You're not really sure at this point.
Maybe
I look in the
healing?
deck of illusions. Is there a Hydra in there?
There is not. It's mostly like simple creatures, simple monsters, the occasional like young dragon image thrown in there as well.
Okay. So I get. You have to roll a D100 to find out what you pick out of the.
Correct.
It's all. Okay.
Mine is an ogre, so I have the ogre.
Well, I look around. Is there anything in here that has to do with the Hydra?
Give me perception or investigation as you glance around, see if there's any details.
Okay.
Does anyone have a medal?
A medal?
The 23.
metal.
Hey, Slick,
metal
can you make
things.
can you make like a big honking medal to put around it, like an award?
Can't hear Bungo.
I mean, I have a disc, and I can just put a ribbon to it. Like I don't.
I have a whirlpool dart, which is pretty metallic.
I'm thinking like an award, you know?
I got
like an
23.
honor,
It gives
like
you a
a, like an
hubcap.
honor, like an honorification or something.
Yeah.
Gasman is
we
like
can
that.
carve a little Hydra head into it or
And he
something.
pulls out this like hubcap. It's like this silver hubcap.
Nice.
Okay, here you
So,
go. Do with it what you
Maggot
will.
is there trying to find some kind of award or something to kind of put on the statue to honor whatever Tobias has done here, either killed the Hydra or whatever. Examining the area around you, you can't help but notice the size of the base of the obelisk is quite large. So like the stone foundation of the obelisk is very large, whereas the obelisk is kind of this 10 by 10 by 10 flat surfaced obelisk that goes up about 5 stories, 50 feet. Well, you don't see any kind of like obvious notion of the Hydra. You can't help but wonder, maybe Tobias's like sarcophagus might be in the obelisk, but what the hell's inside, that giant foundation that the obelisk sits on? That's kind of got your notion.
But we saw the Hydra's corpse out there on the lake, right?
Well, there was a you saw the skeletal remains of a Hydra out on the lakeshore, correct?
So is there a way to get to that base without going up the stairs and activating the...
No, it feels like it might be an option once you get up to the obelisk. Maybe there's another way down into the foundation before you make your way into the interior of the obelisk. This feels like the first kind of steps of making sure that the people that are coming here are worthy of whatever Tobias is going to give people that come here. Only the smartest, only the bravest, only the richest, only the best people are allowed to find and retrieve any of the wealth from Tobias's tomb.
Well, that
I've got
counts
that.
all of us out.
I've got that meat from the T-Rex. I've got that meat from the T-Rex. Yeah, I'll put some fucking T-Rex steaks up there.
I
and
looked
shit.
more closely at the statue and the Hydra head and everything.
Okay. As you put the steak meat, the leftover T-Rex meat up on the statue, you watch as the statue then clicks away, Bungo, and it kind of like pivots. There's a clicking noise. You hear the trap deactivate. You then watch as the 2 remaining statues oscillate 180 degrees and descend down into the platform, deactivating the trap, and then freeing up the remainder of the stairway up towards the obelisk.
Oh shit! Oh shit!
I can't hear Bungo.
Sits on the
Can you guys
stairs.
hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Hear you?
Okay, I
Yeah.
can't hear Bungo.
Jump out and jump back in. It's probably a glitch. It's probably just a bug.
All right. I will jump out and jump back in.
Not a dragon, but a glitch. An actual glitch.
Come on with that.
So Bungo is shaky, sits down on the last step, and just kind of and takes.
And now you can see
that
the
was piss.
remaining.
Sorry.
You can see the remaining 20 stairs that lead up to the final platform. You can see what looks to be the stone outline of a doorway entrance. The obelisk kind of up in the air with its height. It appears to be the last possible point of maybe entry down below or into the obelisk, or maybe into the base of the obelisk itself. It's hard to tell. What would you guys like to do?
So there's a
There we
door
go.
in the stairs.
Is
a
my
door
detect
in the
magic still
obelisk?
up? Like second.
Yeah, your detect is still up. There is the outline of a stone door in the base of the obelisk, like in the first level of the obelisk.
Gotcha.
I want to do the what's that first level spell that I have that basically like looks at kind of see like what kind of the ascertain the situation will look within the
Insightful chaos.
case. Yep,
Yeah.
exactly. That.
You can either use a spell slot or roll an 11 or higher. Up to you.
I am going to use. I'm going to use a spell slot.
Cinder, your detect magic is still active.
Mhm.
Everything on the platform and the base of the obelisk is showing signs of both enchantment magic and evocation magic.
I will let the group know the different types of magic.
Okay. What'd you get, Mordain?
I used a spell slot. I didn't do a roll.
Gotcha. Your insightful chaos goes off. The door appears to you, Mordain, as a obvious trap. You can see what looks to be a 5x5 square in front of the door. That anyone who would try to open the door, the square would open, and you'd find yourself falling down into another pitfall.
Okay, I'm going to give a heads up about that.
Okay.
Thanks, Mordain. Jesus. Can you hear me now?
Mm-hmm.
Ivar?
Yes,
Yeah,
I
he
can.
can hear you.
Sorry if I stepped on you. I didn't hear what you were saying.
No, you're good. I want to look at the obelisk in more detail.
Okay. Give me investigation.
Ocho.
It looks like an obelisk. Hard to see anything other than just the surface of the stone that it's kind of made from. It is
Is it carved
finely
or
made.
is it?
It's definitely carved. Like this stone has been very meticulously carved, but there's no images, no words,
Oh, okay. That's what I
nothing
meant.
that you can see.
It's
In
not
fact, you
engraved.
can't help but notice that it doesn't give off reflections either. You see no sense of reflection in the stone either.
Did we
I'm
did
gonna-
we deactivate all the traps already? All the statues?
Yeah, the last platform of traps deactivated.
Okay.
I'm going to chuck a copper piece at the obelisk.
As you do, it kind of makes a pinging noise. It bounces off and lands on the ground.
Okay.
Is anybody telling us that there's a trap?
Yeah, Mordain.
Yeah, Mordain said, "Hey guys, you see how that obelisk is like swallowing the light?" Yeah.
I hear sirens.
No, I don't see that.
Are we sure we got all the traps?
I'm gonna look
I
at the-
see
other
it.
than
I
the
see
one
what
that-
you're talking about, Bungo.
Other than the one that Mordain pointed out at the entrance of the obelisk.
I'm gonna
There-
check for traps on the way up and check the trap he's talking about.
Okay. Give me investigation as you examine the area in front of the obelisk door.
Does each trap have a different magic? Like, is one trap evocation, the other enchantment? Could I help, like, point that out? Would that help?
Yeah,
at
like
all?
you get the feeling that the trap that Maggot is doing a search on is probably the evocation magic to do great harm, like a very damaging spell effect would take place.
I would
the
let
enchantment-
Maggot know.
Yeah, and the enchantment magic is probably related to the obelisk door. Some kind of enchantment spell or some kind of enchantment magic is infused into the obelisk door.
Is there a way to tell what level magic it is?
Only identify can truly do that part.
Mordain, can you identify the door for me?
Oh.
I know.
Are they-
Sue.
Yeah, I can do
There
that
it is.
quickly.
Okay.
I'll identify the door.
Okay. What'd you get, Maggot?
23.
23. So as you're examining the front of the door, Mordain comes up, touches the edge of the door, and casts Identify on it. The enchantment magic that, like, the door identifies as a very powerful enchantment, that really the only way to open up this door would be a very powerful use of either dispel magic or possibly some other kind of powerful spell as well.
Well, I do have dispel magic, so I want to know what I have to try and do to get that.
I mean, Maggot looks at the trap, looks at the door, and he realizes that they're both linked. If you dispel the door, it dispels the trap as well. You get the feeling that this is a high-level spell based on what Mordain just figured out. But dispelling this at your knowledge level of the spell could be challenging. You also get the feeling that if you fail to dispel it, there's a good chance that Tobias has probably put something into effect to happen if you fail to dispel it. He's pretty chaotic and he's pretty dubious in his kind of the way he lays his traps and what he does.
I will share that with the group and be like, what do you want me to try and dispel this? What do you want me to try and do?
Oh, yeah. He like finally brushes off all the ash that's all over his body from his own cells.
We can do it. We can do this. We can do this. We can do this. Grab my hand.
I will
Tango.
grab Slick's hand.
Grab my hand, Tango.
It's like
All right.
it's like very knobbly. You can feel all the warts on his fingers, and his hand is like super nervously sweaty and
I
kinda
moisturized
grimy.
with dirt. It's totally fine.
Goblins only sweat out of their palms. You should know that. So
Tango, grab hands with Mordain.
what are you guys doing?
Like they're all holding hands.
You're a
In other words-
goblin. You don't know
Okay.
what this is.
Cinder and Mordain, you guys grab hands.
Orgy?
Because you're friends now.
Beginning of a goblin orgy? I mean, it's usually how it starts. What are you
Alright.
doing, Slick?
I'm gonna activate circle casting.
Oh, that's right. Circle casting. Okay. What does that do again?
Don't we need a cracker for that?
I don't know. What does it do? I don't know what it does.
It's your ability.
I know, but I never know what it. Okay, so I want to. What do we want to do?
So it's a cooperative spellcasting mechanic that allows a primary caster to amplify a spell with the help of a secondary spellcasting ally.
Yeah.
And technically, Mordain's a caster, Bungo and Cinder are all casters.
I'm a caster.
So
No, you're not.
I'm a caster.
Yeah.
Yes, I am.
a caster
That's
on
not-
the
that's not how you say bastard.
Chair.
I want to hold hands. Come on, let me in. We're doing this. Oh, Predathos.
Oh, fuck you.
Knower of all and seer of all, help us dispel this horrible magic. Give me the
Get out of
power
this-
that I
you're not a
rightfully
caster.
deserve.
Get out of this.
Somebody boo
Kill
him.
my enemies and card stealers and haters and doubters. Let us dispel this magic so that we can get all the treasure and fulfill.
Hey, Maggot,
every
look
wish.
over there. Look over there. Rich
What's
widows and
treasure?
orphans.
Stop
Rich
it, Bungo.
widows and orphans.
All right, so the four of us are gonna are gonna circle cast this. I wanna increase the. I wanna increase it.
Wait, you're not going to let me do it?
No,
You're
you're
not
not
a
a
caster.
caster.
I'm a caster.
You're not a caster.
Yes,
You're
I
a rogue.
What do you
am. I
cast?
think
What do you cast?
I can cast Cure Wounds.
Through magical ability or a wand?
Yeah.
It's, no.
There's a lot about me you don't
no.
know, Mordain.
We have never seen you cast or
That's
claim
right,
to be
you've
a
never
caster.
seen-
Although he did a
Yeah.
great job of casting
I'm-
Feign Death that one time.
I'm sneaky. Just because you guys blast out everything you can do all over to everybody that can listen, I don't.
Listen, you.
But if you
we
want my
need-
help, you want my
Hey,
help. If you
we
don't,
need you
don't.
to prepare in case we screw up. We need you.
And I'm saying this in Goblin.
We need you to be prepared to like dodge out of the way and res us off if we die.
I don't have to dodge out of the way. I'm just going to back way the fuck up. How's that sound?
Okay.
So I'll back
That
up and
works
let
too.
the casters do their thing.
I would say for the purposes of flavor for this slick, we're gonna let Cinder upcast this without taking on the risk. So Cinder, this is a level 3 dispel magic that you have, correct? Or level 4? Level 4. So with Slick organizing the circle, we're gonna raise it to a level 6. So you can either use a spellcasting roll of 14 or higher to execute the spell, or you can use a 4th level spell slot. Your choice.
Spell slot.
No, I rolled a 17. I want to
Okay.
save my spell slot for a fight.
Yeah, that's excellent. So as the
Because I
Four
feel
of
like
you
we're going to
are-
be in a fight, and
And we're not standing on the pitfall when we do
right,
this,
right.
I
You're
hope.
off the way. Yeah, because Maggot's already seen the trap, and you guys know where all the risks are. So the 4 of you stand in a circle. You watch as you go through this, slick mantra, like a yoga mantra, as he's like guiding you through this magic circle that he's taking you through. It's going to take a minute for you guys to pull this off. So Maggot, while the 4 of them are kumbayaing in a circle in front of the enchanted doorway,
Yeah.
you hear the familiar voice in your head. You hear the familiar voice in your head. Oh, good. That should keep them busy. Now, listen. I need you to go behind the obelisk. Ignore them. Go to the backside of the obelisk, Maggot.
Okay.
You skitter around the side. You go around.
Whatever
the back.
you wish, Master. I am here to fulfill your every need and wish, even
Now,
to the risk of my own life.
now, place both hands on the obelisk's surface.
Okay.
Close your eyes.
Okay.
As you kind of assume the position, your eyes are closed, and you feel your palms start to like vibrate with an intense kind of cold. You can feel magic coursing through your body. It courses into the obelisk, and then as you kind of like all of a sudden it's quiet. No
Okay.
voice in your head anymore. Just this feeling that
You released him.
you're by yourself.
Oh. Okay. Where am I at?
You're still there, still in that spot. You can hear the Kumbaya chant going on the front of the obelisk. You're not really
Oh,
sure where he
man.
went. You're not even sure if he's still in your head.
He left me?
Maybe.
You left me.
Hard
You
to
left
tell.
me. That's not what we're about. To
Okay,
do.
well, I go back
I'm
around.
going to do.
I don't want them to know he left
Cinder,
me, so I'm going to run back around.
roll a d20 for me and
Six
add your
days.
spell modifier to it.
Apple Buzz.
Aw, kitty.
Slick.
Oh.
I got that Jurassic Park reference.
Thank
I
you.
appreciate you.
Thank you.
Berdathos, you turned into a cat.
Who's rolling? Am I rolling?
No,
No,
I'm having
oh.
Cinder roll the d20. She's going to add her spell modifier to it.
the attack or just the modifier?
Just the modifier.
18.
18. You guys watch as the doorway clicks and it kind of swings open side to side. You can also see that the pitfall is suddenly revealed. You're now staring into the interior of the darkened obelisk.
I do like a big sigh, like, whew, that could have ended real poorly. Thanks,
He
Slick.
did it.
It's the power of friendship or some shit that I heard. I don't know what I learned this spell.
Thanks, Bungo, Mordain. Thank you.
It's a pair
I am here. Oh my gosh. Hi, buddy. It's dinner time.
Oh, that cat's adorable.
He's got a cool collar. Has he got a little Maine Coon in that cat?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, its collar and its mug have a bit of a Maine Coon look about it. That's pretty cool.
Got a little goblin in him. Does he
Yeah,
want a little goblin in him?
Okay.
Can you just
First, yes.
describe
Second, no.
what did it feel like sharing magic like that?
It felt like Slick was the instigator of the magic. Cinder was like the stabilizer of the power of the particular spell that was being focused on. You and Mordain kind of shared a moment of magical revelation. Your nature magic balanced against Mordain's necrotic and dark chaos magic kind of centered the circle. It was an interesting and unique feeling as a caster.
That was weird. I liked it, kind of. I think. I'm not sure. Did I?
Kinda cool, huh?
Okay, all right, come on, let's break it up. Let's go down there. Let's do what we gotta do.
Okay, I think us magic users should go first.
No, okay.
Okay.
Please do. I've seen these horrible
Mordain,
traps
you
and what they
take
can
you
do.
take the lead because you said this place was cursed or mersed or something.
No, you know, you say I take the lead because
No.
you know I'm a caster.
Is
If
it
I thought it
nighttime
was
upstairs
cursed, I
yet?
ain't going first.
As far as you know, outside of this subterranean place that you're in, it is nighttime outside. Yes.
So
Just-
my pumpkin
the sun would
mace.
just be setting.
So my pumpkin mace is now on fire, and I will use that as a light source.
Okay.
Where the fuck did this pumpkin mace come from?
The treasure hoard.
Is it like a
Yeah.
seasonal, like one-time magic user?
I think you got it from the Dracula treasure hoard
Oh,
or the vampire treasure hoard. I guess Dracula is a specific name. I gotta stop doing that. Bungo, as you bring
TM.
out the mace and it flares into light of flame that kind of engulfs it, it broadcasts a 30-foot sphere of light into the interior of the obelisk. There is a very simple 3-foot long stone sarcophagus in there. The lid is open, and there are freshly made tracks leading from the sarcophagus towards the back of the obelisk into the dark.
sorry. Damn, he did leave me. Son of a bitch. I say that out loud, by the way.
Yeah. Since Bungo goes in first, Maggot
Wait, if
blurts
Maggot-
that out.
Oh god, if Maggot says it out loud, can I just be on high alert?
Yeah. Oh, Predathos. That's cool.
Oh.
Did you make that?
I like that one. Mordain,
Um,
as you watch Bungo go in, is everybody else following Bungo into the obelisk at this point?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
going in because I want to see.
Okay. Maggot follows.
I'm gonna
Slick,
check the
you follow in as
sarcophagus.
well?
Yeah. Well, okay, I'm going in. Hold on.
So I know Maggot and Bungo have gone in. The question is, does Slick and Cinder go inside?
Is it safe?
Cinder wants
So
to like
far,
Yeah,
So
that's
far-
awesome.
Cinder
go
would
ahead.
like to look around to see if she sees this Predathos that's now free.
So as Slick, Maggot, and Bungo go in, Cinder, you hesitate at like the threshold of the doorway, and after hearing Maggot blurt that out, you're kind of looking around, and you can see what the others see. The sarcophagus lid is slid open. It's only 3 feet long. The sarcophagus is in the shape of a mousefolk who's lying on the ground, and there are very distinct foot trails that lead away from the sarcophagus towards the back of the obelisk, where it's currently too dark to be revealed by the flame of Bungo's mace. Mordain, you're standing as if you're getting ready to go in, and then you feel that familiar attachment happen. The purple and black Hadar fume starts boiling up around you, and you feel the kind of like the hands of your patron slide up onto your shoulder, and he's like in your ear, "Hold on a second.
I don't think our friend is here anymore. Maybe let the others receive the good tidings and the good news.
While this is happening, may I please cast Firebolt in the back corner to light it up? I didn't say ball. I said bolt.
No, fair. As the three of you walk in, you see the sarcophagus, you see the foot trail towards the back. You then watch as Cinder releases a firebolt into the darkness, and it spirals through the darkness. It lands in the back of the obelisk, and there's an explosion of small light and flame as it hits the obelisk wall. There's a shutter camera speed of the silhouette of a mouse folk standing at the back of the obelisk chamber as if confused or not sure what to do. They're
Zombie!
I'm
Zombie!
gonna get Fireball ready.
okay.
I'll take
And
out
then
my
of course
rifle.
firebolt goes away, so the darkness returns.
I run over there. Master!
Maggot, as you run over,
You didn't
I'm
really...
gonna have a
He
Firebolt.
runs over, then he
ready to
trips
go.
over like a brazier or something like that, and just like falls as he's trying to like run over. He's like, "It's me! It's me! It's me! I'm the one!"
I'm rich. I'm wealthy. I'm independent.
as you get to the back first, Maggot. Now, eventually, Ivar will find one of the more traditional Maggot pictures that he'll send to me, or Tobias pictures that he'll send to me. But you can see Maggot standing there, staring up at the wall, staring around, looks at
There
you.
he is. There he
Yeah,
is.
Tobias right there.
Oh, that's very Nutcracker.
Yeah, Nutcracker Mouse. Yeah.
Yeah.
How
There's
dare you?
There's a feeling, Maggot, that this creature is kind of discovering themselves for the first time. The mouse folk looks over at you and goes, "Do I know you, buddy? Have we met before?"
What's the sound of his voice like?
A very
Does it
kind
sound
of,
like my master?
not particularly. No, it sounds kind of nasally and a little bit annoying.
Okay, yeah. Are you Tobias or are you Predathos?
Are you, the guy? Are you the guy?
He goes, well, my name is Tobias, but I think I'm supposed to be dead. How am I awake? It's he looks around, he can see Bungo come out of the shadow, he sees Slick. He can see Cinder at the threshold, like holding her hand, preparing a spell. And outside he can see Mordain, and he's this mouse folk kind of gently walks towards where his sarcophagus is, still confused. Is my phylactery built yet? Is that why you're waking me up?
Yeah, I don't know. We got a map and we followed it, and we woke up Fire, and we woke up what's her name?
Samara?
Samara, and they helped us get here, and now we woke you up, and now we don't know what to do. So apparently, this is your treasure map we're following. So
Tobias looks around and, oh, Samara and Fire are here. Oh, excellent. That means it's time to go find Mara. We need to go find a water genasi now. And he reaches into his sarcophagus, pulls out a pirate hat, puts on a pirate hat. I'm captain now. Well, you could call me Admiral Tobias. And then he lists off his 35 titles that echoes through the interior of the obelisk. And he just goes, all right, time to go. And he starts walking towards the exit and starts.
Fireball. Nope. Nope. No fucking
You guys
way.
watch his Cinder cast Fireball on Tobias. And as she does it, the Fireball gets within a few inches of him. And then it peters out. Just kind of peters out. And he walks by and goes, I don't blame you. I'd probably do the same thing. And then he just kind of walks down the stairs. You're watching him recede. And you're back down the
Banishment.
stairs.
Banishment next. I saved
Unless
my
I
spell
fire at
slot
him.
for
My-
this.
my
I
rifle
saved
as
my
well.
spell slot for
to
banishment.
save your guys' magic, you're
Oh,
realizing
no.
that he has some kind of anti-magic field on him. Every time you focus a spell at him or try to get a spell to go off on him, it doesn't work.
I run after him. Hey,
I have
wait,
my rifle out, so Cinder,
Hey.
if you tell me, I'll shoot.
Shoot him.
So
Shoot
you're
him.
an admiral. You could make me a captain, right? I like bounding down the
So
stairs.
I shoot
Greg
my
is like
anti-rifle.
running down the stairs, chasing after Admiral Tobias.
I shoot my anti-miter rifle at him because Cinder.
Yeah,
told
give me an
to do that.
attack roll as you shoot at him.
Oh lord. 14.
14 goes like right over his head, crashes into the stairwell like beyond, and he stops. Why are you trying to shoot me? What did I do to you?
Listen, buddy, you've been giving commands like you're the captain of us. We only have one captain, and you're gonna listen to him. Or I'm gonna
well,
not miss next time.
I'm the admiral. Who's your captain?
This
I'm
guy
Captain
over here.
Bungo.
Oh, well, at least you're short. You got that going for you.
Yeah, agreed.
Captain Bungo.
Yeah.
I hereby declare myself your lord and liege.
Ooh, girl.
Would you like
Fuck
to?
that.
Would you
Fuck
like
that.
to help me build a fleet of ships by chance?
Don't fuck up. Say yes.
No. No. You're the captain, not him.
Like Mordain, you could see the outline of your, like no one else can see it, but you can see it. The outline of your patron is like holding a bucket of popcorn and reaching in and eating it, just kind of like watching this unfold.
You're not gonna listen to this guy, Bungo. All the shit we went through just to get here.
Yeah, no.
We went all this way. You're gonna stop now? Come on.
I didn't come here to join a fucking fleet. Came here to steal shit. I thought you'd get that, maggot.
You don't know what you came here for. I'm riding the wave, baby.
Yeah. Hear that, Tobias? Pull down your pants. He wants to ride your wave.
I'm taking you guys are pirates.
Again, language, Bungo. What the hell is going on here?
What? I said wave.
Okay, I guess it was the implications. I don't know. My brain just exploded. But
I mean, I guess this is a mutiny, so I guess we are pirates. So
A mutiny? He's
A mutiny?
not our admiral.
no.
Yeah, we didn't
He's
join your
not
navy,
even
dude.
human or mouse, whatever. We
We followed your
possessed by
stupid
something.
fucking
Megan,
weird ass, jokey, cheesy. I guess because you're a mouse folk. It's cheesy
Megan, I say in
stuff.
Goblin. I say in Goblin, I'm like, Megan, what is your plan here? And we came for the treasure, not for Tobias.
We gotta find out what the hell's going on so we can get the treasure. Hey, wait. Hey, Tobias, can we have some of this treasure?
Agree to join my fleet. You can have all the treasure you want.
But
All right,
it's
I turn to
cursed, right?
Bungo, and I
Some
say,
kind of weird curse on it?
I say to Megan and Goblin, I'm like, are you sure about this? Are you sure about this?
You do what you want, man. I don't care. I'm not the boss of you.
gobble, 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 fine.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
I see my chances, and I gotta take it. You guys wouldn't even let me into your little sewing circle. So
I just take my rifle like this. I turn around to Bungo and I says, Bungo,
Bungo, we're not his crew, but it sounds like Maggot wants to join him, so
We
I'll
gotta
leave that
kill
decision
him.
up to you.
and I walk
We
back
gotta kill
up.
him, Bungo.
See you, maggot. Okay. Whatever.
all right, Bungo.
Whatever.
Safe sails, baby. See you on the other side.
This is not gonna
You watch as Admiral Tobias's face begins to contort. You
Oh.
watch as his anger kind of seething as he gets a little bit bigger. Well, it would seem I've made some poor choices. These tricks of the trade are supposed to bring a group to me that will easily be persuaded by my treasure and my past. Well, We'll just have to see about that. You watch as a magic circle appears at the feet of Admiral
Ruined
Tobias.
it all.
And then you watch as Admiral Tobias just gets sucked into the circle.
Oh, he doesn't take Maggot with him?
Nope. Maggot's like pouting, his mouth open.
I
staring
laugh.
at the
I laugh
circle.
at that. I laugh and be like, I guess you're stuck with us now, maggot, huh?
What was that spell? It's a 16.
You guys just ruined it.
I don't know, like Maggot's on the ground, cross-legged, just pouting like a toddler.
Bungo asked a good question. Does myself, Bungo, or Mordain recognize the spell that he used?
It was a gate spell. Very powerful spell that will allow him to go wherever he wants.
Oh shit.
If
We should check on the ship, I think.
oh, never mind. I was just saying that.
Yeah.
Slick, are you talking to Glitch at all?
Oh.
You got like a mind meld thing going on?
No, I got a communication device on her.
Okay.
Hey, Glitch, how you doing?
yeah.
You hear Glitch. Oh, is everything okay up there? There's suddenly gotten very erratic. And you're not going to believe this, but walking away from the jungle is a 200-foot tall mouse folk who looks very pissed off.
There goes our ship.
Get the
Yeah.
ship away!
Yeah,
Get the ship away!
if you could tell, oh shit, we can't because there's nobody on the. Oh, if you could tell, Qualish, no, Qualish is the guy I killed.
Fishhead,
tell-
the cleric.
Skrilo.
If you could tell
Hulu.
Skrilo, thank you. If you could
Yeah.
tell Skrilo to start moving the ship away from him, and that would be fantastic.
You know-
Nothing's dangerous.
You know, that's funny that you say his name since you murdered him, so he's coming up with your
I know.
forces. It's true.
It's almost
the
like-
guilty
it's almost like
do
you have
tell
a-
on themselves.
It's almost like you had a bit of a trauma there, Slick. Like
I love it.
as you accidentally say Qualish, there's like a flash of a dead headless gnome standing next to you, like poking
you're
at your
wiping his
shoulder,
stump
and then it
off.
disappears.
You're covered
what
in
was that?
blood, wiping his stump all around. him.
Anyways, try to move the tell Qualish to move the boat away. Yeah, I think it's very dangerous. We're gonna come back to the ship and find you.
You said
Why are we
Qualish
talking
again.
in like CIA agents into our
You know
heads?
what? What's his name?
Skrilo.
Skrilo. Qualish rolls off the tongue for some reason.
Well, it's an
Skrilo.
excellent gnomish name.
It was.
Confess your sins. Be
I don't know what
forgiven.
you're talking
hear
about, man.
you hear the affirmative response from Glitch as she is now flying in the direction of the red tide.
Ooh. Okay, I thought you were about to say in the direction of the mouse folk. I'm like, nope, that's
Nope,
not good.
she is heading out to the red tide, and she is taking Belfry with her as well.
Okay,
Alright, let's
so
go
what's going
back.
on, Glitch?
Oh,
Or
I'm
what's
sorry.
going on, Slick?
Oh, yeah, so I told Glitch is gonna get Skrilo to move the ship away from because there's a 20-foot tall. He grew to be 20 feet tall, so he's looking.
200.
Oh, sorry.
200.
Add a 0 to that. 200 feet tall.
Goblin measurements are different. They're weird.
Mousezilla.
Yeah, they are different. This is, it's the whole alchemy
Yeah,
thing.
you don't have 12 inches, Slick, like you think you do.
Yes, it's 20 goblin feet, not 200 goblin feet. Yes.
Okay. Are you done making fun of me?
Alright.
You want to get going here?
no. Well, holy shit. Okay, well, do we need to get back to the ship, or do we need to loot this place with a raptor that doesn't set off the curse?
I mean, I think looting because we worked hard to get down here,
Yeah, agreed.
and then go do the ship. Besides, is there a way to think of what could be the source of his anti-magic field? Because I'm gonna be useless if we do have to fight him.
You get the feeling it might be on his person, some kind of device or item that he's carrying.
Could it be the hat? Because the firebolt worked, right?
It did. So yeah, maybe it was the hat. Yeah.
Can I I don't know, insight or investigation, or do I just know it was the hat?
I mean, your passive insight would tell you that more than likely when he grabbed the hat before he left the obelisk chamber, you get the feeling that the hat was definitely the device.
I will share that. I'll be like, hey, the hat is anti-magic, so if you want Mordain or myself to be any help in a fight, we need to get rid of the hat.
Oh,
While
that's so
this is
easy. Just
happening-
have him take it off.
You know, you could shoot it off, or Slick. One of you
Hey.
could steal it.
He hasn't done anything to me. Why do I want to shoot him?
Okay, Glitch.
Oh yeah,
could
let's
get
talk
it.
about that real quick.
Let's
About
just swoop
our
down and
traitorous
Why are you guys just
comrade over
randomly
here.
attacking people?
Our traitorous comrade.
We got. Do we even? We didn't have an intervention with you, Mr. Slick. I mean, Mr. Maggot.
Yeah, see, you said Slick. See, you are guilty.
My past is my past. We gotta talk
Yeah,
about
well,
what's
my
going on with
past
you.
is happening right now, and you got
Every turn you've had, you've tried to go against
Who's
this
this Polish
party.
guy you keep talking about?
I will tell you
Well,
Well,
my
the
take
question
the-
I have, the question I have for Slick and Maggot, is this all in Goblin?
Yes.
Yes, of course.
Okay.
So Bungo takes a platinum piece and drops it in front of Maggot.
Okay. Is this my ending pay? Are you firing me?
Yeah, pick it up.
No, you pick it up.
Pick it up.
No,
I
Pick it
take my
up.
rifle back out over my
What?
shoulder and I
you
shot
guys
it
are
at my
shooting
maggot.
people. You don't even know I'm backing up.
Peace.
I put my hands on my guns. You guys are shooting people you don't even know. You're looking at me and throwing down
Because
coins.
you were going to betray us. How many times now? 3 times now.
Betrayed you? How?
Joining the Admiral.
Killing Glitch or trying to. Wanting to
asked
kill
us come
Glitch.
with us. He's an
You
asshole.
guys feel a huge earth tremor shake through the chamber.
Predathos.
You
Don't forget about
feel-
Predathos.
Oh yeah,
Patterns.
Predathos is number 3.
You could see and hear pattering stones, and then you notice a single stalagmite hit the ground as this
We're not-
tremor is beginning to
We're not
build.
getting anything. We're not getting anything, guys.
Hey, real quick.
It's subtle. There could be time.
So, real quick.
While they're
Is
doing
there-
all that, I'm gonna start working on getting treasure.
You as they're all bickering and arguing, you send your undead T-Rex juvenile down into the treasure hoard. So this is going to be a random roll. You guys have enough time to make 3 efforts at picking something from the treasure hoard before this entire chamber begins to collapse. So with that in mind,
Can I detect magic to see if anything's magical to help, be like?
oh,
pushing
you
people?
get. I'll say you'll. I'll say that you can possibly give a help action because of your detect magic that would guide people towards choices.
I will do that.
Mordain, roll 2d20s for me, if you would, please.
I will guide and help.
And then add the number together.
15.
15. The T-Rex, the juvenile T-Rex comes back out of the treasure pile with a marble or bead in its hand. With Cinder's detect magic up and her knowledge, she would identify that as a bead of force.
I don't know what that does.
It's in D&D Beyond, so you can add it to your inventory.
Like an explosion, I think.
Go ahead, Mordain. Add it to
I'll
your
find
inventory.
Who'd like to go next?
I'll go.
Cinder, roll 2d20s for me as the undead juvenile T-Rex goes back into the treasure hoard.
Dose. Wait. Hold on. Let's mix these up. 14.
14. T-Rex comes back with a very ornate bag that you recognize as a bag of tricks.
I feel like this would be good for either Slick or Maggot, but I'm not going to say anything right now.
Fair enough. Who'd like to go next?
I think Bungo or Maggot should go on the last one.
Okay. Bungo, go
I,
ahead and roll.
I am looking for sea stuff or druid stuff that can help the roll at all. And I do have a D20 inspiration. Can I add it to the 2 D20s?
You can. Yes, you can. So go ahead and roll 2d20 and add the third and roll a third one.
Damn.
Fuck. 25.
25.
Guidance?
Oh, this is interesting. You watch as the T-Rex comes back from the treasure hoard and drops a brazier at your feet. Cinder recognizes it as a brazier of commanding fire elementals.
Ooh.
not a
I'll
brazier.
tell, I'll tell Bungo that.
Not a brazier, a brazier.
Cone shaped, very Madonna.
Maggot, are you back yet?
Nope,
Maggot
Slick's
back?
turn.
Okay. Oh, he's back.
No, I'm here, but go ahead. You guys can go.
No, you don't want to roll? Is he not taking any treasure?
I got stuff I'm going to do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So while you guys are doing this, I imagine Maggot's got a plan in mind. Okay. So Slick, you can now roll 2d20 if you'd like.
2.
Jesus fuck.
17.
17. He comes back with a pair of boots of elven kind.
Nice. But I already got some cool boots.
Who'd like to go next?
Well,
Do I
can we
get
go
another round?
again? I'll go again.
Yeah,
Oh,
you
we
guys
each
have
can
enough
go
time.
3 times?
Yeah, you guys have enough
Oh.
time each to go 3
I thought it was
times.
just
Yeah.
three.
Oh, shit.
No.
I will then also use because I have a D20 inspiration, so I'll
How do
use
you all
that as
get? Do we all have a D20 inspiration?
Yes, you
we all
should
got
because
one.
it was for. I just don't remember if you were there, Cinder, but you can go ahead and have one because your character would have been there.
I
It
will
might have been
definitely
one of
take
your
it.
sessions that you missed.
Okay.
Okay, so I get. Wow.
I just dropped 2 nat 20s.
2 nat 20s.
Should I try for a third, or should I just hold off on the third?
Let me see what that gets you.
I literally said, Kale, I got 2 nat 20s. He said, fuck you.
You can roll a third if you'd like to, sure.
I'm so scared.
I mean, you got out of 40, you got 40. If you get higher, you already.
I got an 18 on the third one.
An
So,
18
58.
on the third one. Ooh, I get to go to the wondrous table.
Jesus Christ.
Thanks, baby.
She rolled 2 20s and then an 18. She had a D20 advantage.
And you're technically fire evocation, right? Fire.
I am fire. I prefer fire evocation, but I am a war mage, so I do a lot of like heavy hitting spells. If that helps.
Gotcha.
My book that I had was like necrotic and evocation, but I mainly prefer heavy hitting. Like
Right, but that's been spells that you've been studying from.
yes, yes.
Hold on, I'm looking up the other list. Somebody else go ahead and roll while I'm looking this item up for
26.
26. The T-Rex comes back with a brooch of shielding. It grants resistance to force damage
Oh my god.
and immunity to magic missile spell.
I just rolled 2 nat 20s as well.
Oh, you did? Okay. That is going to get you to the wonders
No,
table
I have,
as well.
And I rolled, I did my inspiration D20, so I got 50 total.
Ooh.
Oh, you got 50 as well. Okay, then that's high enough to be on the other. Oh, yeah, that's high enough for the new table.
And I got a 17.
Got 26.
Okay.
Cinder's luck finally rubbed off on me.
Is that what rubbed off on you? Oh, interesting. You, Cinder, the T-Rex brings back a dragon-touched focused. It's called the Dragon's Legacy. is a dragon touched focus. It should be in D&D Beyond.
I'm looking it up right now.
Yeah.
Hey, are you getting your messages on TTRPG?
In Discord?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hold on a sec.
Okay.
Okay. I love it. It's perfect.
Okay, so dragon touched.
I believe so.
Gotcha. Focus. I see it.
Okay.
Which one is it?
What are the choices?
Slumbering, stirring, wakened, or ascendant.
You rolled 2 natural 20s. You get to pick. All right, who did I have?
He's gonna...
So Slick. This is awesome. I love these tables. These are so much fun. You were brought a gyrocopter of wonder.
That is amazing.
I love it.
And the dragon had to pull the wagon-sized thing out of the treasure pile. Like he pulled the mechanic nature of it and pulled it out of the treasure pile and over like to where you guys are standing. Who rolled
It's a
that?
wagon-sized
Was it
vehicle.
Mordain
Oh
or
my
Bungo?
God.
Mordain, what'd you roll?
I got 26.
A 26. Oh, you got a brooch of shielding as well, Mordain.
I know you eat soon.
Bungo, what'd you roll?
17.
17. You got a pair of boots of elven kind as well. Cinder, have you done your second roll yet?
That was my second roll.
That was your second one. Now
I
do your-
haven't done my third roll. I'll
Okay,
do my
go ahead and
third
do your
roll.
third. Maggot, give me an investigation check, if you would, please.
Okay.
I can
I
do
love
math.
these.
Hold on.
A 14, but I can use my D20 inspiration.
Yeah, definitely want to use that. You need to beat a DC of 19.
I'll just roll it on here so you guys can see it. So 14, so 28.
28. Okay, good. All right, what did you get, Cinder?
I can't math. Hold on. I got 19 and 18. Okay, like that's what
37.
35, 45.
37. 37.
Damn.
You got a cloak of the manta ray.
Ooh, I'm gonna put that in.
Mordain, you want to make your third roll?
Yes.
Go for it.
I do.
Gyrocoptering around with your little best friend on your back.
Someone else roll it. There's a specific way that I want to do it. I'm just sending you a message, Jason.
Ooh.
The exciting music's on. Something bad's gonna happen.
Well, the tomb is caving down on us, so.
Technically, yeah.
Wait, Bungo, did you do your third one yet?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Let's see. What are the...
I'm just
I got a
hugging my
dirty
gyrocopter.
Oh, I love this thing so much. It's like a tentacle marvel.
What'd you roll, Mordain?
Dirty 20.
Megan, did you see
Alright.
the gem is worth 1,000 gold?
What gem?
The opal, the fire opal.
Oh, I gave it back to you.
He slipped it back in your pocket.
When?
No, I just
When did
handed
that
it back
happen?
to you. I put it in your hand when you were getting raised by a cinder because I found out I didn't need it because Bungo had already activated the statue.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, now I
Not
feel
all
for,
bad.
like- now I feel bad for getting all angry at you.
That's all right. Card thief,
Um,
murderer.
Mordain, you get an item called the Backstabber's Boon, otherwise known as Traitor's Gauntlet.
That's sneak attack now.
Great.
TM.
Backstabber's boon. What's the other
Slick,
name?
have you rolled your third one yet?
No.
Go for it. It's Called
was
the
the other name for it?
Backstabber. It's called the Backstabber's Boom. BOON.
Okay,
The Traitor's
or
Gauntlet.
Traitor's Gauntlet.
I got a 9.
A 9. On the low side for once. Yeah. A sword or a weapon of your choice is brought back to you, Slick. It is called the Dragon Slayer.
The Dragon Slayer, huh?
So if you look that up in D&D Beyond, I think it allows you to choose the form of the weapon that it would appear to you.
Oh, okay.
One
They have a rifle.
a weapon called the Dragon Slayer.
Kale.
You should pick the form of a Death Star.
Form of a Death. Maggot.
I sent you
everybody
another.
following it.
Real quick, I sent you another little.
Oh, you did? Okay.
Real quick.
Let me read it really
Just so
quick. All right. So, Maggot, as you make your way through the treasure hoard and the treasure pile up towards the pirate ship, as you find entrance into the pirate ship is actually quite large. Do you remember the name of Tobias's ship from the adventure?
The
From the
Crimson.
It was like the Crimson Reaver or something like that. The Crimson
The
Tide?
Crimson Witch. I think it was
The Crimson Witch. Yes, it was the Crimson Witch. Painted on the side is the name, the Crimson Witch. It is in perfect condition, except you find a weird kind of series of magic devices, like in the hold of the ship. They seem to have conduit of piping, like copper piping, running in to the wood of the ship itself. And there's a giant red lever that says, whatever you do, do not pull this lever.
Oh, I pulled the lever.
You like get up there with your little goblin hands and you pull it down. You watch as these giant like glass crystal stones that are maybe 2 feet tall and a foot around start glowing with this like effervescent glow. You then begin to feel this hum kind of vibrating through the ship, and then you hear like something going like out, like something unleashing up on the main deck, which you quickly go running up on the main deck. And you watch as the pirate ship is now slowly lifting up into the air. It like slowly lifts up and is like kind of hovering over. For everybody else down below, as you're collecting up your treasure and items that were brought to you and you're about to make your escape, like back up to where Fire and Samara are, you could see pirate ship floating up in the open air of the chamber above you. You can see a little goblin over the edge of the railing doing this, like flipping all of you off.
Wait, what?
See ya, losers! Keep your platinum piece, or you can get on board, one or the other.
Wait, what
I
ship
hope-
is he taking?
I
Oh, he's
hope
taking
it
Tobias's
fits
ship.
through the door.
Yeah, Tobias's ship.
I hope it fits through the door.
I
And
fired
wait-
my anti-miter rifle. I got him at it.
What?
Oh, it's
I'm
a nat
asking you guys to get on
20
board.
for 26.
Maggot's like yelling for you guys to get on board.
I
like
shoot
run
at
down
him.
the ladder.
I mean, you're gonna hit
Is-
the ship,
is-
but it's kind of like shooting at Boba Fett as he's taking off with Han Solo. You know, like it like.
Hey, I have
pings-
range. I have range with this thing.
He has a ship. We
I
should
have
get
up
on.
to 360 range, and that's
Is-
62
at which
points
I'm
of
point-
trying
damage.
to save your life, you idiot! Stop shooting
At
at
which
me!
point-
You were trying.
Start
I thought you were,
shooting my
you were
beautiful
getting
flying
away.
ship.
I thought you were getting away. I don't know what you're doing from left to right half the time.
Maggot, as you're looking down on the deck of your ship, you watch as 4 very large cannons kind of come up through the deck of the ship, but they're not like any cannon you've ever seen. They are made of like metal and magical components. There's these spooling stones of power that are spinning on them. They all suddenly point upward at a slight angle. All of you see a bright flash emanate from the ship that's floating up in the chamber. The ship rocks. Above it, the chamber ceiling vaporizes. And you can see like the nighttime moonlight, rain, and thunder now kind of pouring through this massive opening that Maggot has made in the chamber. Meanwhile, Fire and Samara are running down the path out of breath, like they've been running for a while. And they're like, what the fuck? Both Fire and Samara look and they go, like at the same time, they go, I don't believe it. That's Tobias's ship. Where's Tobias? Is Tobias on the ship? You watch as Samara grabs onto Fire. Samara turns into an adult gold dragon and she picks up Fire and then goes flying up to the ship. Maggot, you watch as this large
Wait, before they do it, can I please shout that the hat is anti-magic?
Yeah, you shout that up towards Samara and Fire as they're heading up towards the floating ship.
Oh my God, Maggot, you're a genius! Everybody on the ship!
So I actually did 62 points of damage on the ship.
You get it right! You get a raise!
I just want to be captain of this ship. You can be captain of the other ship.
You can see a nice scorch mark and some planking that's like peeled away from where you hit it, Slick.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize what was happening. I thought you were trying to get away.
It takes a couple. It takes a couple seconds, but Samara in her gold dragon form comes swooping back down into the chamber. One by one, gathers each of you up onto her back. She swoops back up, deposits you on the deck. She then changes back into her half-orc form. As you guys now feel the ship is rising, and
I'm gonna go over to the where you power.
Where the helm is.
They have.
Yeah, and it's really funny. Like when you get to the helm's deck, Maggot, it's designed for the height of a mouse folk. So for you, as you stand at the helm, it's perfect size for you. The wheels, perfect size. All the levers. There's all these cool buttons that you don't know what they do. There's all these cool levers that you don't know what they do.
I don't need a box to stand on anymore. This is great.
We're all gonna die.
Oh, wait, wait, go get my wagon. Go get my gyrocopter.
Samara just, fine. She jumps up in the air, turns back into her dragon form, swoops down, picks up the wagon,
5,000
brings it back on deck of the ship, sets it down. Can we go now? She kind of like...
Slick, do you know what we have now?
I run up and I give it a big hug.
This is our own fleet.
Yes,
Do we have a
yes,
flying
we can go.
aircraft carrier?
Oh, wait, that's right.
And I get inside and I crank it up, and things start spinning. And it's very Goblin from like World of Warcraft or those things.
Yeah.
Like it's like you hear the steam, and then it starts up again, and he starts flying. And then he's gonna head towards the red tide, actually.
So, as you guys come out of the chamber, things have definitely gotten interesting out above the island and out in the periphery of the shallows. You can see the fog bank is like boiling around the edges where you guys had originally come through. But on top of that, there is now a very intense kind of storm that is kind of unfolding around you. You can feel the booms and the cascades of the lightning as the ship comes up and out of the chamber. In the middle of the island, you see a now 300-foot tall Tobias. His hands are up in the air as great lightning strikes are hitting and coming out from his fingers, and he's laughing. I now have all the power. And he's like strolling through the jungle, and you can see that his footfalls are laying waste to hundreds of square feet of like jungle area. You can also see kind of coursing through the storm. The volcano is now active. You watch as the entire chamber that you guys just leave collapses behind you. Like just all of it just fills in, falls into the interior behind you. Your ship is now buffeted in the winds. Maggot, I need you to give me a sleight of hand check as you try to keep this ship under control in this storm.
That's Admiral Amidala to you.
Roll Amidala.
23.
23. Yeah, it's not easy. You're just getting used to it, but you kind of get the feeling that the helm's wheel is designed for you to balance the magical sails. You can see the magical essence of the engine from below pouring up into the sails. The levers seem to control forward, back, and like power of the release of the magic. There's another lever that says in like kind of crudely written common, this one's for Big Bang. You get the feeling that if you pull that lever, all the cannons go off. There's these strange buttons. There's like these 4 buttons with little magical glyphs on each button. Like maybe they do something magically, but you're not inherently magical, so you're not really sure what the buttons do. But currently you guys are kind of being buffeted in the wind, and you're watching as the great, massive Admiral Tobias is Godzillaing his way through the jungle canopies down below, parting great like gouts of earth and stone and heading towards the coast of the island.
Hey, Cinder, maybe you did have a point in attacking him. My bad. Anyway, hey, can you guys read this stuff and tell me what it says? And hey, Samara.
Yeah, what?
Can you fly over there in your dragon form and take his hat off? Because apparently Cinder thinks that's what keeps magic from working on him, and then we can fire the cannons and disintegrate him.
I'm not going anywhere near that. That's not Tobias. I don't know what that is, but that's no.
You just gotta get the hat off. You don't have to attack him.
It's like as you're asking Samara to do this, the two of you look in the direction. You watch as the 2 great moons of Exandria are at their full height up in the horizon. You watch as Tobias raises a hand and he points at Rudius, the red moon. And as he
I was gonna
points
say,
at the red,
does he look red at all? Does he have like a reddish tint?
there's a bit of red moonlight going on somewhere.
No, I meant on Tobias.
There's a bit of red tint going on the perimeter of his surface of his skin. As he points up towards the red moon of Rudius, you watch as never again, and this great arc of energy goes spilling from his finger as you watch the moon Rudius shatter up in the horizons.
Can I please just look
shatters,
at
the moon shatters into pieces, and the chunks of moon begin to rain into the upper atmosphere of Exandria.
I look at Maggot and I'm just like, you motherfucker.
Wait a minute, so that was Prodathos and
we don't know if it's Prodathos.
I think I've been hoodwinked.
I know it's Prodathos. I'm about fairly confident it is Prodathos.
I wanna like try and like connect with Gil and be like, is this the gift you're talking about?
This is the best gift of all. Keep watching. Watch what he does.
And you watch as the great Admiral Tobias, as the great chunks of the Rudius moon begin to enter into the upper atmosphere of Exandria. You watch as Admiral Tobias goes, I never liked that city. And he flows his arm to the right. And you watch as a comet streaks through the atmosphere. And somewhere way off in the distance, you see and like a mushroom cloud kind of arc up into the sky. And then you watch as the great Admiral Tobias begins laughing. I am all powerful. I can do whatever I want. And he starts strolling into the ocean edge of the water. And he's now waist deep, shoulder deep, and then disappears.
Does his hat float?
As soon as he disappears into the ocean water, the storm breaks apart. A great tidal wave kind of rises up momentarily and arcs off into the distance.
Maggot,
And then,
what the fuck did you do?
The volcano kind of simmers down, no longer erupting in the background.
Well, that's how we all accept it as his fault.
He was the one that was praying to him constantly.
And it's weird because, like, as you guys look up at the night sky now, both Fire and Samara are just exchanging glances of like complete horror and fear. You follow their gazes up into the night sky, and you can see this perpetual rain of fragments of the moon drifting into the upper atmosphere of Exandria, and just the smaller moon of Kathia still up there, kind of just now the only remaining moon. Next to it, a debris field of sorts, and then every now and then you see flares of light as pieces of the moon disappear into the upper atmosphere.
Oh my god. Maggot, you have ended the world as we know it.
I'm gonna lean over to Cinder. I look pretty good now, don't I?
Yeah, I can't believe it. Cinder is like that. Cinder's like, yeah, I can't fucking believe it, but you fucking do right now, man. I thought you were gonna be the one we had to worry about.
Wait. In my defense.
Oh, there's no defense. There's no defense.
There is zero defense.
There's zero defense.
Zero defense.
You knew exactly what you were doing.
Look. Mordain's got a little guy he talks to, and
things in the middle turn red.
That's it. No one else does. Me, Bungo. Slick is insane, so Slick doesn't count. But Bungo and I don't talk to anybody.
Bungo looks
got a
happy.
patron, and he was telling me what to do, and then he said I was going to be powerful, and then this happened. He fucked me.
I can't believe you actually did this. This is beyond. This is cataclysmic. You need to figure out who you are in this group and what you've done, and I'm. Ah!
And then he gets on his gyrocopter and he goes and he heads towards the red tide.
You watch
we all just watch him angrily, like just go on his little gyrocopter.
As Maggot says, like patron, like being a warlock, can I tell like if he's actually like if he was like had a patron or was just simply a partnership?
You get the feeling that Maggot was a convenient vessel for whatever attached itself to Maggot. And at the end of the day, once it realized that the creature that attached itself to Maggot was essentially at a place where a phylactery was being built for the purposes of Admiral Tobias's eventual use, you get the feeling that this entity took an opportunity to kind of sneak into the connection of the obelisk and take over Admiral Tobias's plan. So you get the feeling it's something, and like you feel the cold fingers of your patron fall off your shoulder, and you just hear a gentle whisper in your ear, "Welcome to the age of chaos." And it just kind of floats away from you. And you can't help but just like stand there and look up at the horizon. The destroyed moon, whatever Admiral Tobias has become, disappears into the sea, knowing that all of that detritus is going somewhere. You already know something off in the distant horizon is gone. Whatever that chunk of comet that arced
oh my
through
god,
destroyed something.
Wait, I think I know what it is.
It was a city.
It was the cleric city. No.
It was
What's
a city.
the cleric city?
Or it's probably that
Vasselheim?
Near.
That's it. I think it was Vasselheim. I think he just
It was really far. It was
for
pretty
my
far
Tuesday
away, and it was off in the northern direction. And Tobias was not a big fan of divinity.
Can I insight check to see if it was Vasselheim? I don't like the.
I mean, you pull out a map, like
I give her like the little compass thing, and
yeah, and you pull out a map that like you guys could see that Slick is descending down towards the Crimson Tide in the water. So the Crimson Tide is still there. You can see that it did make anchor, and it's currently trying to get out into the deeper waters. Cinder, you go over to where Maggot is at the helm, and you start rooting through the chart table that's alongside Maggot's helm station. You start pulling out maps. You look in the direction. You grab the measuring devices and the other devices that were given to you by Maggot, and you're looking off in that direction. Give me a survival check with advantage as you try to assess what was just destroyed.
Captain Maggot.
Hi, Captain Bungo. Admiral Bungo.
All right. Commodore. I'm not an admiral. Commodore. Why don't you take us down next to the my ship?
Aye, Commodore. I take him down.
I got a 25.
Bungo looks like peaceful and happy, like nothing has happened at all, and he's just smiling.
Are you high, Bungo?
No, just gonna go make dinner.
You know,
I look at Mordain and I'm like, how are you and I the only two sane people right now?
How do you know I'm not sane?
You know what?
He just does.
Mordain,
that
right now I'm
smile.
kind of team Mordain. You really want to like have me switch back to non-team Mordain?
what about Team Maggot?
Mordain just puts hands up, shuts up, and it's like,
hands up, shuts up.
Okay, look.
Wait, what did a 25 get? Was that
Okay,
Vasselheim?
so 25, you
Yeah.
definitely get the feeling that Vasselheim was just vaporized.
Oh my god.
Never been there. All right.
Is there any like arcane knowledge I have about what the fuck just happened? Is magic unstable? What just happened?
I mean, you can infer whatever you want to infer through your journey so far.
Can I like cast Firebolt to see if it goes off normally?
I
I
mean, your cantrips seem to work. I mean, you know, magic is always a challenge. You know, when you're not prepared, it's a challenge to use it. But when you're prepared, it still goes off.
Okay, can I do find familiar because I'm worried?
I mean, Slick is like flying in a magical device. So like he's heading down towards the Crimson Tide without any real problem. The magic ship that you're on, the Crimson Witch, seems to be flying quite normally as well. You get the feeling this has less to do with arcane outcomes and more to do with divine outcomes.
Who's with me right now? Like, who's still with me?
Slick is heading towards the Crimson Tide. Maggot's at the helm.
Yep.
Bungo and Mordain will
Bungo's
both be near you. I think.
Standing there happy.
Can I
Why are
look
you
at-
happy?
Is something wrong with Bungo? Can we
Yeah, why is
insight
Bungo
check
happy?
Bungo right now?
What's your passive insight, Cinder?
Not good. I'll tell you that much. My passive insight
Yeah.
is
11.
13.
13?
Yeah.
Bungo, with that passive insight of 13, would Cinder automatically pick up on anything?
Nope, everything's fine.
Okay. As far as you can
good.
tell, everything seems fine. Unless you want to, take an opportunity here to be more specific about your concerns and make an insight check if you want.
I would like to
Cinder.
make an insight check, and I'm just concerned he's affected by something or someone.
Okay,
Like,
that's
obviously, I know Mordain's a warlock, so he's possessed. I saw him get possessed. Maggot just released Pizzazos because he was possessed.
fair. Mhm.
I'd like to make sure no one else is possessed right now, other than Mordain.
Go ahead and make an insight check, and whatever you roll, we'll ask Bungo if that roll would reveal anything. Bungo, if you're being purposely deceptive, you can make a deception check. If your deception check is higher than Cinder's insight, as far as Cinder's concerned, everything would be fine.
Yeah, that's fair. I got a
No
23.
deception.
So Cinder rolled a 23. With that 23, Bungo, what do you think Cinder would pick up on?
A wall has gone up inside of his mind, and everything's fine. The world is perfect. We're all happy. right?
Something broke.
Okay,
broke.
he's
Everything's fine.
We broke Bungo.
okay. Listen, he's not possessed. I'll let
He's
Bungo be
disassociated.
in his delusioned mind right now.
Yeah.
Like, I know he's not possessed. We're not at risk, so he can be disillusioned right now. I'm not a therapist. I'm not doing any of that.
Do you guys want some T-Rex or should I cook some dragon steak for our great victory?
T-Rex.
I cover the T-Rex's ears. Don't say that. Cook the dragon.
No, T-Rex.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll cook the dragon.
Okay,
all right.
Listen.
So Maggot's at the helm.
So like make pies or steaks? Because I can do pies now.
Can
I can
I
make some
talk?
dragon
I can do
meat
pies
pies
now.
Can I talk to the naysayers that are anti-maggot right now?
I didn't say I'm anti-magnet. I just said, what the fuck did you do?
Well, let's put it this way. Are we world savers or are we pirates?
We're pirates. We're the best pirates.
Oh, if I was there to respond.
Best pirates.
You're not though. You took off.
I
We're
know.
the
Okay.
best pirates ever.
Who else is near me? Like, okay, Maggot. I'm by Maggot. I'm by Mordain. It is the other two people there, whatever they're called.
Fire and Samara.
Yeah, Fire and Samara are kind of slightly off to the side.
Bungo is disassociated. I'm not even gonna tell Bungo what I'm gonna tell them.
If you were to
Right?
telepathy
I'm not
Bungo
gonna
right
try and
now, all you would
push
hear was
him-
everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Yeah, I'm not gonna try
Fine.
and push him into a psychotic break. Right? I'm not gonna try that. So everyone but Bungo and Slick, because Slick is gone. I would be like, so Vasselheim has been annihilated. Just FYI.
What's that?
It's wonderful this time of
What's
year.
that?
We should go visit.
It's the city of God. How do I describe
City of
that?
the city of the gods. Wasn't it a city of the
Yeah.
Well,
is this
so because the Age of Restoration started 10 years ago, you would historically understand Cinder to know to be that Vasselheim is where the pact was made between Predathos and the heroes that managed to contain Predathos. And that pact was that all the gods were given choices to either leave Exandria and find solace somewhere else, or become mortal and wander the Exandria world as mortal creatures. They would still retain their memory as gods, but they would be forced to be immortal no longer. They'd be mortal and have to find their way through a kind of like a normal life on Exandria. Now that's been going on for 10 years. During the Age of Restoration, the great empires and kingdoms and the great peoples of Exandria have been kind of restoring their kind of arcane relationship with magic, as well as their relationship with nature. Those have become the two more powerful, magics that have kind of taken over. In the backdrop of all of this, divinity has waned. It's fallen into kind of a kind of cute or mythos of study where people channel divine energy through the understanding that a celestial plane still exists, but the idea of gods don't really exist anymore. Or if they do, they're kind of harbored as mythos. The destruction of Vasselheim is the destruction of that pact, that destruction of where that truce was brought up. You get the feeling, Cinder, this is the tumult in your mind as you're thinking about all of this. You get the feeling that a new age has been unleashed through the destruction of Vasselheim. You get the feeling that a new age is just kind of beginning.
And that caused it.
You caused it. You did, Maggot. You should be really proud of yourself.
The age of Maggot has begun.
Honestly, we should call
possibly Predathos has been partially unleashed, not completely unleashed. The destruction of Rudia definitely tells you that Predathos has been unleashed. Only a god killer would be able to do that. And you would know that Predathos was once imprisoned inside of Rudius. So he just made sure that that can't happen again. But he's also partially associated with an insane mouse folk who is looking to become immortal and ascend to godhood. So the collision of these two personalities is now wandering Exandria. For now, wandering in the deep Lucidian Sea, as he is pretty much impossible to track because of his hat.
I have two
Go ahead.
questions.
Shoot.
Track him. Damn.
So, well, maybe like 3. Hold on. I don't know why. I'm
Maybe like 3. Only 3?
So first off, I totally agree we should call it the Age of Maggot. Second of all, can I look at fire? Because fire is a cleric. Is her magic working fine, or is her magic off?
She would let you know that divine magic for her is a connection with a place called the plane of celestial existence.
Okay.
It's believed that that plane of existence is where the door or the gate, the divine gate, once existed. So she doesn't really believe in god powers. She believes that she is able to cast her magic through that celestial plane, is what she believes. Now, Samara is an archdruid. So, you know, she's a druid of nature, and her magic is stemming from nature.
My headset died, so I missed everything but that. But you know what? I'll recap it.
Yeah, no worries.
Second, okay, got that. And then, is Glitch gonna be okay? Because Lich wasn't.
That's what I'm going to find out.
Yeah, I think that's where. I think that's kind of why Slick wanted to find the Crimson Tide to go see how Glitch
Slick
is doing.
was just really pissed at Maggot, so.
Well,
technically,
I'm very appalled at Slick because I didn't just immediately shoot at his stupid dragon friend that had a million halflings on us, but he wants to shoot at my mouse folk friend that we just made. But let
that just
bygones be
destroyed a
bygones.
moon.
So yeah, those were my big questions. Was how
Okay.
is our cleric's magic? Is Slick gonna be okay? Like, does this affect Slick at all? And then yes, we'll call it the Age of Maggot from here forward.
So, I'm just putting this out there. We're pirates.
Yar.
We got a magical sailing ship.
Yep.
We got a magical flying ship.
Yep.
We've got a gyrothopters, whatever the hell.
We got an Air Force. Yep. We got an Air Force. We got a Sea Force.
We got a gyrocopter.
A gynothopter or whatever. So here's the deal. Guess what happens when there's chaos?
We
In
pick the
chaos,
bones.
There's opportunity, especially.
We pick the bones. Yep.
Yeah, we pick the bones clean. You're welcome. Let's look at some more
Slick.
treasure.
As you begin to get closer to the Crimson Tide, you can see the ghostly crew staring up at you as you approach. As always, they're like a normal crew. They're just ghosts, and from time to time, obviously, they can do the bidding of the ship. Yeah, that's to me. It's not technically what the gyrocopter looks like, Slick. I mean, it's more of a wagon that suddenly turns into a gyrocopter.
No, it's gotta be a
Mad
face
Max.
like that. It's gotta look like a goblin face. I'm gonna take
It's
her
a
with it and change it.
transformer.
I
It's a
would imagine-
transformer?
One from Mad
Yeah,
Max.
it's basically a transformer. So I would
Holy
imagine
shit! You have a
Slick.
transformer.
I would say Slick is gonna like start spending time tinkering with it and like change its existence.
I'm gonna goblin
Machine guns.
Yeah, but you
It's-
find
it's
you
a-
know you
it's
find
a submarine
Skrilo.
tank and a gyrocopter. You can have all
You
three.
find Skrilo and what's Alex's character's name again?
Kunlun.
Kunlun.
So you find Kunlun at the helm of the ship. The ghostly crew is, releasing the sails and doing all the rigging and making sure that the ship is reaching full sail. Kunlun and Skrilo both watch as your gyrocopter sets down. Both Belfry and Glitch are like perched up on the mainmast, kind of looking up at the night sky where the moon used to be, and also kind of Glitch will see your gyrocopter land. Glitch jumps off the mainmast and lands right beside you down on the deck.
Glitch, I can't believe this. How you feeling, buddy? How you feeling?
I'm feeling a bit trapped, Slick. I don't think I can turn back now.
What do you mean?
Well, did you see that big mushroom cloud?
How can I miss it?
I think that was Vasselheim.
Oh shit.
You're right. It was Vasselheim.
I don't know the implications of what that means, but what does that mean to you?
Well, the pact or the truce that was drawn up between the different gods that wanted to stay on Exandria, as long as Vasselheim still exists, we were supposed to always have options and opportunities in case there was a way to defeat Predathos. But after seeing what just happened and the 300-foot tall mouse folk that descended into the ocean wielding godlike powers, I'm guessing that Predathos is unleashed again?
Oh yeah, you can thank our buddy Megan for that.
Well,
I don't know how he did it, but he did it.
oh, that's interesting. I mean, I'm not upset, I don't think. I'm just not sure what we do now.
What do you mean you're not upset? The stupid Gobbo doesn't even know if he's with us or against us, or if he's gonna go for a god or not for a god, and now we've got a cataclysmic event and you can't change back. There's a whole problem here.
Well, Slick, to be fair, he's a goblin. There's inherent risk to being a goblin.
Every goblin has a method to their madness.
She just laughs at it, her wormling mouth kind of laughing, and, well, I've got you, and I've got this ship, and we've got your friends. I mean, who knows? Maybe this just creates opportunities for us instead.
I just wish I knew what side he was on, because he keeps playing both sides, and he's driving the group into unwanted danger, and now we've got this cataclysmic event happening, and I don't know what that means for us. Opportunities and treasure, probably, but...
Slick, do you identify as a pirate?
Only when it suits me!
That's pretty piratey. I mean, that's pretty piratey.
Listen, raiding and pillaging and all that kind of stuff, okay, sure. Releasing things that destroy the moon? That's a little above my pay grade. I'm only 4 feet tall. That's above my pay grade.
Are we all here, or is he only talking to one?
No, he's on the Crimson Tide, talking with Glitch and making sure that she was okay. You guys are still up on the Crimson Witch, up above. You can see
if we get
the
close
Crimson
enough,
Tide.
I'm going to use the winged pack to float down to the Crimson Tide.
Okay, it'll be a few more minutes till you get close enough.
Oh,
What do we
cabin
do,
boy.
Glitch? What do we do?
Oh, cabin boy.
Glitch goes, look, Slick, I like you, right? We're a team. Would you say we're a team?
I would like to think so, yes.
Okay. Teams that stick together have a higher survivability rate. I think being independent in this world that you guys either purposely made or accidentally made may be a little bit more dangerous than we need to deal with. I think for now, let's just see what happens. Remember, all the bad gods are now under the effect of whatever Predathos might do. So it's not just the good gods that have to worry about things. All the gods have to worry about things. I don't have to worry about that halfling chasing me anymore. If that halfling appears, well, Predathos is going to want to feast. So there's that. And I'm getting used to my dragon sense of what am and potentially going to become. There's a trick to all this, Slick, to help move things along a bit if you're interested.
Sure, what's that?
You can always figure out a way to send me to the Feywild.
Oh. Hey, I'm from the
See, if you
Feywild.
send me to the Feywild and I'm gone for maybe a month of your time, I age there and I can come back an older dragon. Just got to figure out how to do it.
What, you forget about me?
Oh, no, Slick. I could
Don't you
never
possibly
forget about you. And like the little
Oh,
gold
shoot.
dragon face kind of like sets on your little shoulder and just
I
gives you
give him a
puppy
little
dog.
hug, and I'm like,
Yeah, it gives you like
I
little
like
puppy
you.
dog eyes.
I like you. I was seeing red there for a minute, and you don't want to be near me when I start seeing red. I do really weird things.
Yeah, can we talk about what you did to Qualish, Slick?
I ripped his head off and I painted the walls with his blood.
Why did you do that?
Because I was at my wit's end, and this other person that you don't know is Zephora. She kind of tipped me over the edge, and I just had enough. And he wasn't who I thought he was, and he was supposed to be this great artifact for person, and he wasn't, and he was kind of like a fraud, and it was a lot.
So, people that tip you over your edge have to be worried about their heads being ripped off?
Yeah, I don't take stress very well. I don't know if you've handled that, if you've figured that out yet or not, but I'm figuring that out myself.
She like immediately casts calm emotions on you, like just immediately. It's almost like smoking some of the best shit you could possibly smoke, and you just get this euphoric feeling.
There was this small little gnome that I thought was so cool, and it was just a fucking fraud. It was so awesome, dude.
Bungo, at that point, your wings extend on the pack, and you glide down. And...
Buffy! What's up, buddy?
I love you,
Bungo
man.
runs over, gives him a big hug. Hey, I'm gonna go cook dinner. We're gonna have T-Rex.
Okay,
right
that sounds dope, dude.
Should I do pies or should I do steaks?
Oh man, have you ever stuck your finger in a pie?
Okay, pies it is. Glitch, do you want some raw T-Rex or would you prefer a steak? I can cook whatever you like.
The look on Maggot's face when you said
These are my friends.
Oh, my laugh bone just broke.
Never thought I would be more powerful than Mordain. I accomplished more chaos.
Oh,
I know,
He's been
right?
working on it his whole life with his little tentacle.
Everybody hates you for it. You can't even rejoice because we all hate you.
I look over
for
to
it.
Cinder and I'm like, I want to kill
Oh
him.
no,
now.
I don't care.
Bungo doesn't hate him.
Love me. And
Everything's
everything I
fine.
do.
Oh yeah, everything's fine for Bungo.
Everything's fine.
fine.
He's disassociated. Everything's fine.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need to know what phase the red moon is every month because that's gonna happen in my brain.
Well, that's the problem, Bungo.
Yeah.
The red moon
Okay.
is gone.
No, it's not. It's there. I
Oh,
see it.
I don't hate
It's
that.
there.
That's right.
Severely.
Oh,
It wasn't
shit, that's
destroyed.
right. I love it.
He's
I
gonna go
love
visit
it.
Vasselheim.
I don't hate
for
Maggot. I'm
vacation.
just very disappointed in Maggot.
Oh,
Somewhere,
you guys gonna have a talking to with me?
as the Crimson Tide is making its way on the sea, Bungo cooks in the kitchen or in the galley with Maggot at the helm of his new Crimson Witch ship that he stole fair and square, up, floating like up above the Crimson Tide below. As you guys head out towards the open sea, we go back a few moments. We go north. We go to a walled city that has existed for a very long time. It is very late, 2 o'clock in the morning up here in the north. A very bored, trepidatious guard stands on top of a very tall tower, leaning on his halberd, staring at the crowds of people at night, the silent streets, the great temples that have existed for well over a millennia down below, and something, a little glint of light out of the corner of his eye. He looks up to see a falling star, and he smiles. Oh, that's interesting. But he can't help but notice it's getting brighter and brighter and brighter. Suddenly, the entire city of Vasselheim is in shadow and bright light, and the last thing anybody would see would be the look of complete shock on this guard's face. And off in the distance of nearby villages, towns, and cities, they would swear a rather large mushroom cloud off in the distance. And that's where we're going to finish tonight. By the way, we are now officially level 8, as we have now entered into the period of Age of Chaos, or Age of Maggot, if that's what you guys would prefer to call it.
Age of Chaos sounds better. Rolls off the tongue better.
You guys go ahead and linger so we can talk about schedules and leveling up and all that fun stuff. Everybody else, thank you for coming out and watching. Be safe, be kind, and for gosh sakes, don't forget, play a game, everybody.
game.
It's lots of fun. Good night,
Careful who you
all.
play with, though.